everyone be quiet whilst we listen.
Check the mic and make sure.
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now.
Look, there's money on it.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going?
How's it at your house? Good.
Good. How's it at your house? I'm freezing.
I'm nice and toasty in here.
Good for you.
You want me to turn the heat up?
No.
Oh. Okay.
I'll freeze before I pay for gas.
Hey, look at that. Watch live, Pittsburgh Picker.
I know, I got that too.
Yeah, but it's my channel. I shouldn't get that. But whatever. I mean, I'm happy there. So there's a notification. That's good. What's going on here? We got the chats blowing up. Still a little groggy and foggy, but feeling better. That's good.
Yay!
Yay. What's happening? Ed's here. What's up, Ed?
Hello, Ed.
Hi, Junk Monkey. What's going on?
Hello, Junk
Hello
Monkey.
there.
We've got First Impression Films in the house. Hi. Saying hit the like button, everybody. That's right.
Do it.
Please. I don't have the other my feed up, so I have no idea how many likes there are right now. I'll take a look in a minute. Ed's currently taking pictures of flea market hauls. People on YouTube are just as brutal as TikTok. Paid $280 for 28 pairs. A lot of people said they would only pay $50 max for 20 pairs. If it all could be so perfect. Let's see. Hi, Ping. What's happening?
Ping.
Found 8 Sony. Yeah, I did. Sony Walkman sealed.
I did see.
It's
I did
crazy.
see that. Oh, I thought they were all sealed. I thought they were all new.
Oh, they're not sealed?
But that's
Yeah,
cool.
I thought they were all new. Yeah, still.
That you sold one already.
They sell fast. Every time we've ever bought one, they've sold within hours.
Who is using those?
Movie props, maybe?
Oh, yeah, maybe movie props. Was it a prop company? I know they sell, but who is putting cassettes
I mean, people still
in
listen
a
to cassettes.
cassette player and putting it on their body and walking with that big honking thing on their body?
People still listen to cassettes. Because some people don't like digital music at all.
Why,
So.
though?
I don't know.
Cassettes take up space.
I never thought the sound quality on cassettes was all that great. Like, it was good the first, month you had it. If you listened to it a lot, after the first month, you lost significant quality in cassettes. And then you'd have the cassette player would eat one, or
Oh,
you have to
yeah.
rewind
Get out
that
the
thing back out.
pencil.
Yep.
It's a big thing. You know what you don't need a pencil for? An iPhone, Apple Music.
Or Android, you know.
Whatever. Get your life together, okay?
But yeah, people still do it. Oh, wow. That auction didn't waste any time charging me. Jeez.
Really?
That's that one auction. Those people are rude.
What
They
is
all
it?
have gun- they all have guns.
Johnson?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's who it is.
Those people are...
There was some good stuff at that auction, though. So,
Oh,
and-
yeah. You know what? I got an email that it was ending tonight. I didn't know that it was Johnson.
Yeah. that's
Those
the one.
people are weird.
Yeah. They all.
They're just weird.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of rude, but then they're there's a few people that are pretty nice, but they all have guns.
I mean, I don't
Every
care.
one of them.
I
You
don't
show
care
up and they're
about
all
that.
got guns on their hip, which is
I
a
don't
little
care about
weird.
that. I don't care about that. They're just strange people.
I don't care about it either, but if you're in somebody, because they're in somebody's house, you know what I mean? So I
Right.
guess it's a little odd, and I do get it. Someone could just bust in and steal everything, but it's Pittsburgh.
It's weird.
It's not that dangerous here,
It's
but
weird.
whatever. Yeah, they are. Yeah, but the stuff.
They're
was
just
good.
creepy. They're just
They are weird.
creepy.
Yeah, but they get you in and out of there. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because that one auction you had me go to get the Cabbage Patch and the crib that was all the way in,
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember, Oil City, was it?
Mm-hmm. No.
Yeah.
Johnstown.
Johnstown, yeah. That one took forever to get this stuff. You had to sit and stand in line. So
Well, and the one in West Virginia, remember, that one wasn't bad. It was weird how you stayed in your car.
Well, that was during, well, no, I guess it was kind of the end of the pandemic, huh?
It was this summer.
Yeah. Yeah, it was weird.
It was weird.
I mean, I'm okay with that. If they want to bring stuff out, it's easier than going in there and trying to get boxes and stuff. Yep, a little late. Not much.
Too late to the party.
Seems we're late to the party. Who brought the drugs? Oh dear, going down that road already. Let's see. Talking amongst ourselves. Hello, hi Ping again.
Yep.
Hello, first impression again. Bearded PokeTuber in the house. What's happening?
Good day, sir.
Terry's in the house. What's up, Terry? Mark's here. Yes,
Hi,
all
Mark.
8.
The
He said
cat.
he said all 8 are sealed. So yeah, you're gonna do good.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, you're gonna do great with those. Those sell well. Even the CD players, the Walkmans sell.
Why though? I mean, I would buy those too.
The
Ed.
CD player,
I'm not
I can
totally not
understand.
knocking you because I would totally. That's a good pickup. Why though? Why? Movie props, I could see that.
People buy records still.
I know, and we were into that for a while, but then I was like, why though?
I think records sound better than cassettes or CDs though. So that's my own
I mean,
personal.
I guess I don't know. Like,
And records aren't as much of a pain in the. I mean, unless you get a scratched up one, then it's a pain in the ass. But tapes are just a pain in the ass. They always were.
In the ass to me, who listens to like now some albums, yes, like some Led Zeppelin albums, some Bowie albums.
Careful. I don't know. You just careful.
Joe Jackson, people like that. I'll listen. Grateful Dead. I'll listen to the whole album. Who is listening to a whole record? Then you got to get up. You can't skip a song. You got to move the needle.
If the cassette deck doesn't have
your life together.
If the cassette deck doesn't have auto reverse, you'd have to flip the cassette too.
Right. Rewind. If you can't put it on repeat. If there's a song you want to just play and play and play. What?
Hipsters.
Get out of here.
Bearded PokeTuber says hipsters.
Get out
Kelly
of here.
says old folks. I honestly think it's for the pictures. I don't think people actually listen to them. It's only for the pictures and videos. Sure. What's up, Jimmy? How's it going?
Jimmy.
Let's see. How heated those auctions get for you to bring your piece. Yeah. Well, it's not an auction. It's just a pickup. It's an online auction. And then you just go to pick up. I think they're just...
It's weird.
They're down there. They live down the road from our house, so they could be a little rednecky. So they probably just carry it everywhere they go. But yeah, it was a little strange walking in and seeing everybody strapped at the picking up in an old lady's home, picking up stuff. I was like, okay. Think someone's gonna make off with the Fiesta wear or something. Like, easy. What's up, Mendoza? How's it going? Hello,
Hey.
Mark.
Hello.
Hi, Heather. Everybody's here.
Oh, hi, Heather. Haven't seen you for a while.
Oh, we got everybody. So the last 2 days have been freaking fire for us. Same.
Same, right?
Yeah.
Look at that pile of cabbies behind Adam's arm.
Well,
Those are all cabbies.
we've been on a tear the last couple weeks.
That's why I don't really have any behind me because I sold them all.
Yeah, they've been
Boom.
pretty good. They've been really good. The last couple weeks have been pretty good. Also,
This week-
we've been really hammering it though because we're
we've been
trying to pull
hard.
away from doing deliveries and stuff. We're so close to having eBay pay for everything. So,
Yeah. And this week was better than last week
yeah. So we're
by
just
like $60 or something. I don't know. It's been good.
we're just gonna keep it rolling. But the flip phone is coming into style. Yeah, a lot of younger people are getting them now. Yeah, it's true.
Why?
Nostalgic.
Younger people? How are you texting?
Yeah. I'm starting a money pool to buy Ed's cassette players.
Do it.
It's all about the way the music sounds. With
Yeah, I
vinyl.
can see that.
Vinyl is a warmer sound. Tapes, I just don't get it. I didn't care for
I
the
just
quality
don't
of
get
tapes.
it at all.
Like even when I was younger, before like when CDs were not unattainable, but close to unattainable, like the CD players were really expensive. CDs were like $40 some a piece or something like that.
I remember when CDs were like $25.
Yeah, and I'm like, and I buy the cassette of something, and I'm like, this sounds like shit. It's just
When my parents got a CD player, it was like some crazy amount of money. And when we got it, it was just like, I don't know, it was just crazy.
I remember my first CD player. I think I had it up until I moved to California. I still had it. It was a little boombox. But yeah, that was my first CD player, and it was very far after. And I didn't have a CD player in my car for many years because they were too expensive. We all had the Discman with the tape deck adapter.
Yeah.
And that didn't. You hit a pothole.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was over.
I used to think that was the bomb though.
Yeah.
That you could plug a cassette tape in and play your CD player.
That was the best. Yeah.
And like I was driving a 1984 Nissan at the time, and I could play CDs in it. I did crash it like twice too. So that sounds accurate. If my mom's watching, she'll tell you.
First Impression Films, $2. Thank you so much. Starting a money pool for Ed's cassette player.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's see. Just those 8 players, it's close to $1,000, and I paid $80. I'm so happy with it. Yeah, it's good. I like it, dude. And we threw CDs in our backpacks and destroyed them in how many cases? Yeah, I didn't never do that. I had the CD holder that was on the visor, though. You remember that?
Oh yeah. Well, you still have that whole book of CDs sitting over there.
Yeah, sitting right over here.
That I'm so tired of seeing.
Yeah, one of these.
And you're like, I'm going to put them in the cases and we can sell them.
The cases are all in storage.
You've been saying that for 2 years.
You know how long it took me to acquire all those CDs?
And what are you doing with them now?
I don't know.
Guess what? You could probably get all those songs on Apple Music.
Oh, I know I can. I'm just saying I took forever to get all that stuff. And a lot of like bagging groceries to get those CDs, so it's hard for me to part with them. Didn't they make like a portable device that can play records? I think I saw it on Shark Tank. Maybe. They had the Cadillac had a record player built into a car back when before 8-tracks became a thing, and they had this. It's on YouTube. You can look it up. It didn't work very well, obviously, because as soon as the car bounced, things would go wrong. But I don't know. I mean, maybe they have a portable record player.
45s?
No, they have that one that
your
clamps.
Back?
They have that one that's from the 80s that clamps onto the record, and you just set it on the table. It's like white and clamps onto the. But yeah, records are. I like records. I mean, but. And I feel like a lot of the younger kids, the younger generation, likes records too. But I don't know, cassettes. I don't know. I never thought they sounded good. And also, Sony is remaking the Walkman with a touchscreen. It looks like a Zune. Yeah, that's gonna go well.
What's a Zune?
You don't remember the Zune? It was the iPod killer from Microsoft.
I did not even have a smartphone until like 2013.
Yeah, Zune was before.
So I don't even know.
Well, maybe not before smartphones, but it was around the time of the BlackBerry and the Palm Pilot were the only.
See, I never had Blackberries or anything.
But it doesn't matter. It was just a music player. So it was supposed to be an iPod killer because Microsoft is making it, and Apple can't compete with such a giant company like Microsoft, and this is going to be the best thing ever, and it was the biggest flop Microsoft ever put out.
Never heard of it.
Nobody bought it. It was a brick. It was huge. Like it was like this thick, and it always messed up. It was just not good. It was terrible. I went through about 8 of my bins this weekend. Hi, Jen. I have about 2,000 items listed in maybe 25% of my inventory. So maybe there were 30 things not listed anymore. Lots of work to do. Does anyone do this? Wow, you did inventory.
I've done it before, like once.
Yeah, we plan to do it again someday.
Yeah.
Well, so Sarah has cleared the way for us to make a move from this room to the next room. So that's probably around the time we may consider doing inventory. But
Actually, you should do it. You should go down to the basement, get a bin, bring it upstairs, and while you're sitting on the couch there, you can see if everything's listed. And if it isn't, you can give it to me and I can list it.
It's a good idea. Thank you, Jen, for more work.
Oh, give me a break.
Anyways, yeah, we have, and a lot of the times it falls through the cracks, or like somebody cancels something like this jerk we had today, and then it just doesn't relist because sometimes eBay
The shipping's
doesn't relist.
too expensive.
I'm going to talk about that as soon as I get down to the bottom here. Sarah, he doesn't want to lose all those memories. I'm sure you have things he would love to chuck.
Like what?
I don't know.
You don't know because I sell everything.
No, she does. She is pretty good, but there are certain things she'll hang on to and never get rid of. But
I don't know. I don't really know about
none of
that.
which we really should be talking about on YouTube.
What?
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it some other time.
Text it to me. I want to know.
No, it's okay.
No, I want to know. You got to text it to me.
And we'll talk about it afterwards. I sell CDs at the flea market for $1 each, 6 for $5. Sold over 500 in the last few years. Yeah, we've sold them too. I had a friend who had a Zune. It always buffered and skipped worse than a CD player. That's good. They have playable music postcards. They were most used to send Western music to the communist countries and promotional stuff. Flexi
Wow.
disc. Huh. I never knew that. Look
That's
at Mark.
interesting.
Wikipedia.
Mark is Wikipedia.
The postcard version of Wikipedia. That's pretty cool, though. Yeah, so we did have so I've developed this, and I don't know why I do it. Probably just because I get irritated. So if you get to the second, almost to the end of the second day, and you haven't paid, first of all, like the day after, so if somebody buys something with an offer, and then the next day it's still not paid for, you're getting a payment reminder. And then if the day after that you're not getting you're getting another payment reminder. And then if it's the next day after that and you still haven't paid, you get like 4 payment reminders that day from me. And I knew sooner or later my little system was going to work because it was going to annoy somebody enough to be able to tell me that they're not paying for it because the shipping is too expensive, which is exactly what happened. So all of a sudden, this guy responds and goes, I don't want this. The shipping is way too expensive. And it took everything out of me not to respond, thanks for telling us in a timely manner, because it was 3.5 days later.
I thought you were going to say that. I know you said you were going to be the bigger person.
Yeah, I didn't. But yeah, and it just, so you get blown up. Like he got 4 payment reminders in one day. And it's the same like automated eBay payment reminder, whatever they tell you to send out.
eBay would never use that verbiage,
4
Adam.
of them in a day. And eventually later in the night, he's like, I don't want this. The shipping is too expensive. And I'm like,
I am just going to say what I feel. I'm just going to be like, okay, fine. You're an ass.
yeah, probably not.
No, I'll do what I want.
Okay. Hashtag.
I don't think so.
I know there are bootleg X-ray records that can bring big money. Wow. How are they bootleg?
What's an X-ray record?
Are they like clear vinyl? Tell me more. My parents thought iPods were going to phase out, so they bought me a creative MP3 player. At the time, it was wicked cool, but it did the same as everything else. Yeah, the iPod never really went away. That thing just stuck, and everybody wanted one, and they were expensive. Like, really expensive when they came out. And then, like, they got slightly cheaper, but I think the cheapest one you could get with a screen
Do people still use those?
was a Nano. Right?
Do people use iPods?
I don't know. Maybe. Probably. We sold a couple. iPod
Yeah,
Touches.
I remember that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's
I just don't know what you're doing.
it was a very odd thing that thing just continued to grow and nobody could touch them. And it was because they had Apple Music it was iMusic or something back then, but, or no, it wasn't iMusic. It was, iTunes. That's right.
Oh yeah, iTunes.
Yeah. I've been buying some postcards from Suctions, and I would have to remember to log into my buying account. One I paid for after 3 days. Yeah.
They do that with Shop Goodwill. Sometimes they don't send you the notification, and then I go in and I'm like, oh crap. They give you a whole week to pay, though.
If it was me, Mark, you'd get plenty of reminders for it. They're pressed into X-ray sheets. Huh. That's pretty interesting. I've never seen that before. The iPod is now the iPhone. Yeah, it is. I know very little about them, but they were used to smuggle and get music into the places where it wasn't allowed. Ah, okay. That's interesting. I always forget that, like, rock and roll was so widely banned across the world. And people weren't allowed access to it for quite a while. So, like, the whole Elvis Presley Beatles thing really opened it up a little bit, but yeah. The Shuffle was the smallest iPod. Yeah, then there was the Mini, I think, or so. I can't remember. I had one. It was the only iPod I ever got, and it was small with the screen was like this big on it, and it was like 6 gigs or something like that, which can hold a ton of music. But yeah, they were the coolest things to have back then. A new first gen iPod in the box is actually worth quite a bit. Well over $2,000. Yeah, it is. Wow, you are correct. They are worth a ton. They were finicky too. You could fry one of those things really
Why would
easily.
you want that?
The original? Because it's the first one.
Who cares?
The first generation iPhone new in a box is worth a ton of money. So is the iPad.
I just don't understand why you would want it.
Collectible?
I guess. Old technology.
That first one was really finicky. You could fry that thing with no problem. Did you know that?
How would I know? I didn't.
You didn't know anybody who had one?
No, Adam. I told you, like, I didn't have a smartphone until like 2013.
That doesn't mean you didn't have an MP3
I didn't
player.
have any of that crap.
You didn't have an MP3 player ever?
No, I used Napster and downloaded on my computer.
And then how'd you listen to it when you left the house?
I burned CDs.
You never had an MP3 player, not one.
No, Adam.
Wow.
How many times do I have to tell you this?
Wow. Yeah, so the first generation was like a hard drive. And it was a spinning hard drive. So if you unplugged it while it was spinning and you didn't properly eject it from the computer, meaning shut the thing down so the it would fry the whole thing, and you were doomed. Like, wow. You might get it back, you might not. It was crazy. You had to literally hit the eject button, and it would let you know when it's safe to disconnect your iPod. It was funny.
Interesting.
So, yeah. Anywho, hi, Junk Monkey. Did I say hello to you? I think I did. But if I
think
didn't,
so.
Hi again. Karen says Adam robbed the cradle. So
no, I'm actually older.
She's actually older. Yeah.
I'm older than Adam.
Does a burn CDs too. Please don't tell anyone. She carried a boombox around on her shoulder. Duh.
I did, right?
Yeah, she probably did. Oh, I stopped burning CDs when I got my first MP3 player.
I don't know. I was burning them. I was still burning them when I was living in my old house, and that was like 2007. I don't know.
Dear.
What? Sorry, not everyone is as rich as you. Growing up, you just had iPads and every video game system and whatever these little music devices are.
Can't believe you never owned an iPod.
No, Adam!
It's crazy to me. Everybody had them. Yes, the age of the CD that I completely paid for. Yes, paid for. Yeah, same. Junk Monkey burned cassettes from the radio. Does that count? Yeah, I did that too back in the day. Whenever you heard a song on the radio and you hit the record button, you'd miss the first 2 seconds, 3 seconds of the song. And then at the very end of the song, you'd hear, that was Green Day and you're like, click.
Damn it.
Are you really Sarah? I thought you were about 10 years younger. No offense, Adam.
That's funny. No, I'm only like a year older than him too. Not even. Like 10 months.
Number one bullshit guy.
It's your gray beard.
Well, I feel old. Dreamcast was my main thing to burn. Every game free. Wonder why Dreamcast failed back then. Yeah, it's true. Oh, I can't. I'm still reeling, Karen.
What? It's your
like
gray.
you were 10 years younger. That she thought you were in your 30s.
Guys, it's the ring light. It's the ring light. It makes me look beautiful.
She thought you were in your 30s or I was in my 50s.
Maybe she thought I was in my 20s.
Which one is it, Karen? You got to let us know. Did you think I was in my 50s, or did you think Sarah? She's trying to kiss up now. Adam, you look very young. Sarah just looks like a kid. It's the Cabbage Patch.
It's the ring light.
Yeah, that's right. Amazing.
Turn it off. I look like an old hag.
I press a button on my truck's dashboard and it plays music. Yeah, same. Everybody's laughing. Ouch. Yeah. Woohoo. Shots fired. Yeah. Cat Daddy Adam. Late 30s, early 20s. So I thought I was.
Oh my
late 30s.
God! I wish.
I wish. She thought I was in my 50s and you were in your 20s.
Oh my God! I wish. I wish.
So do I. So do I. Wish I was in my early 30s. Oh, Karen, it's okay.
I can never tell people's ages either. I feel like I'm getting a little better at it now.
I'm bad at it when like we go to like Atlantic City or we go to like a bar or something, or whatever, and like somebody walks in that looks super young, and I'm like, they're not 21. They're like 27, and I'm like, oh God.
21-year-olds.
They look like
young.
15-year-olds to me.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, this person doesn't even have their driver's license yet. Like there's no way
21-year-olds are like young.
Yeah.
They're like super young.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's just part of getting older. So.
Yeah, maybe.
Karen, how's your glaucoma, by the way? Tom,
that's funny.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I don't. When we were at Oceans, somebody came in and they were playing a slot machine. And I was like, "There's no way that person's of age." And
yeah,
then,
I'm trying to think about going into Oceans. A lot of those casinos, you just walk in. There's nobody even at the door.
Yeah, security's got you though. They'll come in. If you start playing or you put money in or whatever, they'll.
You think so?
You. Yeah, I know so.
Because they're not. It's not like the casinos here, where when you walk in, they're at the door.
Right. No, there's the security guys walking around, and there's cameras and everything. So as soon as you walk in, I'm sure there's a guy that's watching people that look underage. But as soon as if you sit down and start playing, they're going to come up and talk to you. So ask you for ID. Ed's 25. My birthday's the same day as my anniversary.
I thought Ed was 30.
So,
I thought you were 30.
He is. Junk Monkey's 19 with 34 years of experience. I like it. My daughter was insulted when she was given a kids menu at the casino eatery. I think she was in her teens at the time.
Oh man, give me that kids menu. It's cheaper.
Yeah, I know, right? Seriously. She'll eat the chicken tenders. Yeah, he's 31. The older I get, the younger everyone else looks, except me.
Yeah, Adam looks like he's 50.
I look like an old man. I got a 21-year-old trophy wife.
I just look younger because I'm a little bit fat. And whenever you're chubby, you don't have wrinkles because, they get filled in by the chunkiness.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you, Karen.
I say be a little bit fat. Makes you look younger.
Show your princess Cabby. I gotta.
She's naked.
My nose is running. I gotta be right back.
Here's my princess Cabby. That Adam wants everyone to see. She's nude. Let me see if I can find her dress. Oh, for the love, one just fell on the ground. This is her dress. See, she's gonna be a little Valentine's princess. Isn't she precious? Okay, there we go. If anyone cares. All right, let me see here. Adam, stop. I don't think you are old. Well, he is, so. Ed, every time high schoolers near me come out of school, they all look like they're in their mid-20s or late 20s. Isn't that kind of true, though? Remember, Beverly Hills 90210? Didn't all those people look like they were, in their 30s?
Yeah, but
Beverly
they
Hills
were
90210.
in their 30s or in their late 20s.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta pick this Cabbage Patch up. It's bothering me.
Yeah, okay.
I just dropped it on the floor.
But yeah, you're right, Ed. They do. What's up, Paul? How's it going? Junkmate says, I'm in great shape too. Round is a shape, right? Yeah, it is a shape.
It's better to be a little bit chunky than to be too thin.
It's good because you don't have any sharp edges. Just round. Are you making Valentine's Day themed cabins?
I did start. I did make some. This one just happened to be, just like happened to work out that way. Because look at this dress. But yeah, I did make a couple with hearts and a couple Valentine ones. So if I can find Valentine clothing, I definitely will do that. Oh, hello. I'm on the big screen. But yeah.
You were showing off your cabbie, so.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess so. I got a bunch of clothes today, so I gotta.
Not so shorty resale says, I have the body of a god. Unfortunately, it's Buddha. It's okay.
Did you guys sell that Jessmar Cabbage Patch yet?
No. Buddha, all the Buddha sets. Don't you throw money at Buddha? Do you put money at Buddha?
We have a Buddha behind us, and we have money on
quarter.
it.
You have to put a quarter on his stomach. And then, they have Buddhas in, casinos and stuff, and people put money in, throw money on them. So, There you go. Not so shorty. You get some money chucked at you. Plus, if you ever get tired of walking, there is a short slope you can just roll. That's true. Yeah.
Round people rule.
Yeah, that's right. Hashtag round people rule. You should do a St. Patrick's cabbie with a little beer mug in their hand. No, maybe not the beer mug, but the like a little leprechaun with like a little hat.
Well, I did see some Shamrock outfits, so I was planning on doing a St. Patrick's Day.
When is St. Patrick's Day? March?
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't participated in a St. Patrick's Day celebration.
They're having a bar crawl in our town.
How?
I kind of want to do it.
You mean downtown?
Yeah. No.
I was going to say up
Coriopolis. Downtown Coriopolis.
Yeah, that makes sense because then you could actually walk to the 3 bars that are down there. But
I want to kind of go.
Okay.
Come on, it'll be fun.
Okay. I wish they would throw money at me. Same. Northwoods Flipper, any tips for getting permanent marker out of doll clothes?
Well,
That's you.
You could try soaking it in OxyClean and that Arm & Hammer laundry booster. It comes in a yellow box. I usually mix those two together. I really haven't had any permanent marker on clothes before. So, but you might want to give that a shot.
Yeah.
Or make the OxyClean into a paste and scrub it with a toothbrush. You could try that.
Yeah. Or both.
Yeah.
Scrub it with a toothbrush, then soak it.
But I have really good luck getting the yellow stuff white again and stuff like that. So
maybe if I take my shirt off in public, they will throw money at me and put it back on. There you go. I like it. Do it. Well, don't do it. You might get arrested. No, the Jessmar hasn't sold yet. Got a question about it. I'm surprised it hasn't. What's your question? I'll do my best to answer it.
You have a question? Someone asked you a question about it, or you have a question about it for here? What do you mean you'll try your best? If someone's asking a question about a Cabbage Patch, they can ask me. They can ask you.
Now I'm curious. Yeah. Somebody. Yeah. Well, if you have a question for us, go ahead and shoot. If not, then.
If not, then don't ask us.
Then don't ask. I don't know what to tell you from there. So, good news. Poshmark's back. Macari's back. And then somebody bought something off of our cabbie store. So,
oh, yeah.
Yeah, we blanketed it.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, I guess, well, I know what our problem was because Flip just wasn't sharing correctly. So, that's why it went down.
Right? I know, because I
still don't understand the Macari thing.
What do you mean?
Well, all of a sudden, Macari's come alive, too, which is weird. And
we sold 2 things.
Yeah, but that's good for Macari, for us. Still nothing on Grailed.
Alive. It's come alive.
Grailed's going to last another week or so, and then it's all coming down because it's, nothing. No, I received a question about it. I'm surprised it's not sold yet. Do they normally sit?
It all depends.
Yeah.
It just depends.
For us, not I mean,
Well, for us, they don't, but just because I have the edge.
yeah, but even before no, we had one sit for a couple weeks.
It all depends.
Yeah, it really all depends. We almost sold 6 Care Bears to Australia, but no dice shipping and conversion rates. That is. Grail just raised their labels. Not sure if I keep making sales, but I'll keep posting there. Yeah. It just doesn't seem like we have the right stuff for it. It seems like they're, high-end Nikes, high-end shoes, vintage like single stitch stuff, and that seems to go really well on there. Stuff we have doesn't seem to be really selling all that well. So Mark, who had 3 weeks on the Grail video pool, right? Yeah, it's I mean I'll waste my time for a little while, but not too much longer.
Well, it's not really wasting your time. What do you have to do? It's just sitting there.
Yeah, but well, I guess that's true.
That's like when people are like, "I'm quitting Poshmark." I'm like, "Why?" I mean, you're just sitting there. I mean, even if you
don't have a sharing platform, then you're
who cares? It's still sitting there. I just let it sit there. I mean, it's not charging you anything. It's not hurting you.
Yeah, I'll probably leave it there.
Who cares? Oh, quitting Poshmark. Okay, you're stupid.
Yeah,
you're dumb. You're stupid.
If the moon and the stars line up, then you'll probably sell the Just more. Mark had 3 hours on us staying on Grail. You lost that bet, buddy. Most of the shoes I sold were bread and butter shoes, no high end. Yeah, we don't. We have a bunch of Converse on there, some Asics. We have.
I don't even know what we have on there. That's Adam's.
Nikes,
that's Adam's child.
Yeah, I mean, I like to have it just in case because we do come across vintage clothing every now and again.
Oh, why don't you put those fancy those 70s?
Oh yeah.
Shirts.
Women's stuff I don't know about. We were talking about it off air on one of the Monday night shows, and women's is, I guess they had another site that merged with Grail that became the women's side. So now it's all Grail, but the women's wear doesn't really seem to move. But I might give it a shot. Be nice. I quit Poshmark after letting my items sit for over a year. Junk Monkey just started Posh. I'm on the phone or the computer multiple times a day, and it only takes a couple of clicks to share my closet. There you go. That's good. Next week live, grilled is dead to me.
No, that'd be grilled.
Grilled is dead to me. Yeah.
I want some grilled chicken. Seriously? Like some grilled, blackened, delicious barbecue chicken. You know what I mean? Like grill it, get it a little bit blackened, put some barbecue sauce on it. That's what I want.
You mean charbroiled?
Yeah,
not
charbroiled.
Actually blackened.
Or blackened. Cajun blackened. I'm fine with that too. Yeah, I want some charbroiled. You know how I love charbroiled things. Make me some charbroiled chicken.
I can't.
Why?
Because
you don't love me. That's why.
Because our girls it's cold out.
Well, then let's go find some somewhere.
Go to Burger King, isn't everything they sell charbroiled?
Oh, do they have a charbroiled chicken sandwich? Are they still open? Can I get on DoorDash? I don't know.
I don't know why. Burger King makes me so sick every time I eat.
I love Burger King.
Chunk Monkey says why. Burger King, Sarah. Yeah, that's right. There you go.
See, look, everyone in the chat will do things for me, except for my own husband.
You better get driving. Massachusetts is quite the ways away.
Oh, yeah. You live in Massachusetts.
There you go. It automates sharing for you in less work. Yeah. It's true. But Junk Monkey, I'd wait it out till you have at least, like 100 or so listings whenever it starts to become a pain in the ass sharing your closet. It does automate the offers and stuff, so you can set it. And it's free. Flip's free. But you do have to have a computer that's constantly on and never goes to sleep. That's the key. So, BK Original Chicken Sandwich sounds good right now. Don't judge me. I'm
the
with
long.
You.
That's the long one, right?
I love the long one.
Good.
The problem
That's what she said.
It's a bit nutty.
Oh my God.
Are you done?
Okay. Yeah. Oh man, I love a good that's what she said. I love it.
Yeah, no, I love that chicken sandwich. That's one of the best. The problem is their consistency with it can get downright nasty because if they load that thing up with mayonnaise, yeah, it's gross. But because one time we ordered one and there was like 3 shreds of lettuce on it and like that much mayonnaise. Just disgusting. That's the best part about Poshmark. Cross post only one time and I touch it the other, then decline or accept offers. Yep. So she's off her rocker tonight. I plan on posting better items on there unless it takes off.
That's so funny.
Long boy chicken sandos are the best. Got him.
That's so funny.
Loves the long one. I love that's what she says.
Right? Long boy chicken sandos. The way that you spell boy in there reminds me of. Do you remember what? Like this just brought up this memory. Remember when we got our couch, our first couch? I used to have the guy's phone number. We had to call him like constantly because the couch was supposed to come in, then it didn't come in. And there was just some guy that had like a chain, or a franchise chain of furniture stores. Anyway, he was like a drunk, like alcoholic.
He was an alcoholic.
And like all the reviews were like,
every time we went,
all the reviews were like, the guy's a drunk, his helpers are drunks, blah blah blah. But I had him in my phone as Couch Boy.
Yeah, spelled
Couchboi. Yeah. Oh man, that was the worst, right? That guy was crazy.
That guy was funny. Taco Bell consistently sucks. Yours does. I mean, now ours might too. The last time we had, it was terrible. Kirsten says, "Come get dinner. I have plenty."
I just looked at the picture. She just sent me a picture of it. It looks good.
There you go. Open it up and put hot sauce on it. Yeah. The Old Bay hot sauce would be good on it. Yeah. Some young guy. Cream some young guy. Couch Boy. There you go.
Yeah, Couch Boy. I wonder, I might have deleted it. I don't know. I just Googled charbroiled chicken near me.
You know what's funny?
Why is it only coming up near Maryland?
Like 2 months after we bought that couch, that place went out of business.
Yeah. Speedy Furniture.
Speedy Furniture,
right?
We got a pretty good deal on that couch, but it didn't last long.
No.
Mainly because small child peed all over it.
Yeah, when we moved, our cat peed on it. We don't have that problem anymore. Our house does not smell like cat pee.
No.
She is done with it. She just had anxiety. She's fine now. But also, it broke down quickly.
Yeah,
I don't know. It was Speedy Furniture. It didn't come speedily, but it speedily did not last.
No. You know, it's always consistent though, in and out. That's true. They're talking about Jersey getting in and out. They're talking about New York getting in and out now that Tennessee's in play.
Moon Township, Pennsylvania getting in.
Well, it would, because they're saying that they will open up restaurants. The headquarters that they're opening in Tennessee is going to be good for a 300-mile radius of that headquarters for their meat. So Pennsylvania could get one. Don't.
Oh my God. I just Googled charbroiled chicken. Look at this place. El Gran Pollo. Look at this. Look at these chickens.
Yeah.
Can we go here?
Sure. Is it like El Pollo Hermanos? Or Los Pollos Hermanos? Junk Monkey doesn't care for In-N-Out. Ping had In-N-Out for lunch today. Jealous.
Look at this. That looks so good.
Seriously? You're making everybody hungry. What's up,
Pollo Paralero Pollo.
Would you guys want Cane's or In-N-Out near you guys?
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out. But we are getting a Cane's, so which would be awesome. I saw some guy today. So it was a TikTok, of course, but he took the bread. You know that bread that they serve you at Cane's? It's like, I don't even know what it is. Grilled butter bread.
I don't know.
Anyways, he cut it like in the middle, but not all the way through, and then he put the sauce in there and then shoved the chicken finger in it.
Yeah.
Made like a little Cane's sandwich.
Okay.
So Shorty hates In-N-Out Burger too.
Oh, 300 miles away.
Wrong.
We're never getting this chicken.
That's right. It's probably in Atlantic City. That's probably why you're.
It's in Maryland. Towson, Maryland.
No. The Dr. Pepper shake is back at Whataburger. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Everybody, is that in Wheeling?
No,
No,
it's
it's
in
in-
Towson, Maryland.
Towson, Maryland.
Look at this. This looks so good.
Seriously? Are you okay? Do you need a minute?
Guys, I had coffee. I went and I got I got a venti espresso, brown sugar, whatever. And then I tried to recreate it at home and I made it here. So I'm like 6 shots of espresso in. I'm like, wowed.
There's no corn.
It's cold.
No, there is corn
Like
now.
BRB, I need to refill my sippy cup with apple juice. What are you really putting in it? Texas bread. Yeah, but it's grilled on one side. I think it's just grilled butter bread. I think it's Texas toast. They butter it and then grill the one side. I'm pretty sure. Shorty's laughing. Yeah, you're getting both in Tennessee. Jealous.
That's awesome.
2026, we'll be making a trip. So there's a place by me that charbroils their wings after frying them. Best I've ever had.
I can't stand looking at this food anymore.
Well, then stop. It's far away. There's a place by Mark that charbroils their wings after frying them.
Let's go. He lives close.
Ed's on his third monster. He's gonna blast off through the roof in a minute.
Ed's gonna have a heart attack. Your blood's gonna coagulate. Go to
It's
coffee.
more like what we don't have. I know what you
Healthy.
don't have. I could think of a restaurant that you don't have. I know.
What?
They don't have Permane Brothers.
Permanis is delicious.
You don't have it. We do.
The last time we ate a Permanis, when your brother and sister-in-law came for Christmas and we ate there, my sandwich.
Mine was good too.
It was the best I ever had there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was so good.
I never got the hot sausage sandwich from there, and I was like, I'm gonna try it this time, and it was good.
Yeah, I got the Reuben.
Double
Delish.
the cheese. Yeah.
So good. You always have to get extra cheese on the regular ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, you don't have one of those. It's Texas toast. Yeah. I don't know how you drink those things either. Yeah, the drinks are bad. You guys have good tacos there? Not really.
At that place down the street.
Yeah, they're good. They're not great. No, that's what there's the two things that Pittsburgh struggles with, in my opinion, is Mexican food and Chinese food. It's just, I mean, you can find decent Chinese food, but nothing crazy good. And then you can find decent Mexican food, but nothing crazy good. It's just but where we excel is things like pizza, wings. That's why there's not a lot of like wing chains out here, because they don't survive, because the bars
Look
will
at
just
look
destroy
at this pizza. Did you like that pizza the other day? I feel like you didn't like that pizza that much.
What?
The pizza from the other day.
Yeah, I did.
This pizza, it was so good. Look at this pizza, guys. It's from Caliente. If anyone's in Pittsburgh, Caliente. Look at this. With the mystery sauce.
You're torturing Kirsten.
With a mystery sauce, right?
The mystery sauce, my
Look
ass.
at this. Oh my god. It is so delicious.
Mystery sauce. It's a mystery sauce, and the moment I looked at it and I knew what it was.
What's a mystery sauce?
It's buffalo. It's a little bit of buffalo sauce and ranch.
But yeah, it is.
That's all
You know,
it is.
And the only reason I ordered the mystery sauce is because I had to get to $30 to get $10 off, and it was cheaper by ordering the mystery sauce than it was if I didn't order the mystery sauce because I had a coupon. Anyway, Caliente, delicious.
Yep. I was drinking 1 Monster a day for a month, and my heart was pleading for me to stop. I can't go back. I do miss it, though. 3 a day, good Lord. Oh, here we go. Ed with his classic excuse when everybody tells him it's bad for him. He only drinks the blue ones. They're so much better for you, though. Go to coffee. Ed.
Oh my god, I
Drink coffee.
need.
We have a Permane Brothers in Hagerstown Mall. Never been. What? We can't be friends anymore.
Go get
Yeah,
there
you need to
now,
go.
immediate.
Get the colossal fish, or get the kielbasa and cheese, extra cheese.
Oh, you got to get extra cheese.
Kirsten's crying about the sandwich.
Oh god, it's so
we have good
right?
everything except for In-N-Out. Whatever. You would think with 3 monsters, Ed would have the energy to click through setting up a 75% off sale. Oh, man. Shots fired. I swear I gave my husband that was healthy and 42 a heart attack.
Oh my God,
geez.
that's terrible.
I could believe. Well, yeah, those things are horrible. I mean, there was
Is it
a
because of
period,
the chemicals or the caffeine?
both.
Because I drink.
Caffeine. I mean,
I like to drink a lot of coffee.
caffeine can be bad to certain people, but
Yeah.
it's yeah. There's a lot of chemicals in those things. There was a period of my life where I was on a Red Bull and vodka kick, and I could never drink enough alcohol when I drank that. But you'd reach like a point where like your caffeine level would go away and your alcohol level would increase, and you went from 0 to drunk like that, and it was a mess 9 times out of 10. So, but yeah, no, stuff's rough. We got a bunch of places for taco. We also have an army out of the back of a truck, tamales. Oh, grandma tamales.
I don't
So
like
good.
tamales.
I love tamales. So.
I don't like that they're in that corn husk. They have like a
All
weird
that caffeine,
taste.
though. Do you drink coffee or other soda? Let's see.
Soda pop.
Pizza's the best with ranch. And
Yeah, the
she's
mystery sauce. It's good. The pizza. I'm thinking about it right now.
crying. She's crying. I drink one
She's
bang a
crying.
day, only when I'm at work. Well, I guess that's somewhat good. They're bad. Yeah, they're bad. That pizza looks really good. What's that mystery sauce? I already told you. Now
I
chicken.
told you.
If you didn't hear it, Ed, it's a little bit of buffalo sauce and ranch. That's all it is.
But I think there's a little bit of crack in it too because it was extra good.
It's probably crack. I could go for a round of wings. All I have is Cheetos. Wings do sound good. After Mark said that charbroiled thing, yeah, it does sound
He
really
sent me a photo.
good. I think it did look good.
Yeah.
Can I see it?
Am I allowed to show the wings? I don't know why I wouldn't be allowed to. Hold on. I don't want to show his last name or anything, so I'm going to take a screenshot and crop it out. Hold, please.
Gotcha. Don't like fish, but the Hubs does. Yeah, well, it's the sandwiches are unique. So it's whatever meat of your choice, cheese, coleslaw, and fries all in this giant sandwich. And then you got to load it up with hot sauce and ketchup. But you are allowed to just do ketchup. Let's see these things.
Char broiled.
Ooh, yeah, they do look good.
I want that. I want that.
They look real good.
I know, right?
Dang, now I want pimento cheese and rich crackers. Ooh, that sounds good. Colosso fish was way too big. It is big.
It's
You think I had
colossal.
the munchies? Well, you do live in the Pacific Northwest, chunk monkey. You might have the munchies. Monster is sugar based. That's true. Let's see. Red Bull and vodka. Yeah, this is rough. Now it is trying to rationalize how good of a compromise compared to soda. Oh Lord.
I can understand the addiction though, because once I start drinking Starbucks, it's like something is in their coffee. They have to be putting some kind of like magical powder in it that just doesn't taste the same as when you make it at home. Because I got pretty close to this last drink. I got pretty close, and I think I've almost perfected the cafe latte. However, when you drink it from Starbucks, it's just
No.
it's just like it's a different feeling. If I have a headache, if I feel like shit, it's magical. It's like my whole body has like this magical aura and power to it.
No, it's you. This is what it is. Because I can drink stuff from Starbucks and not want to go back the next day. It's you, and your basic bitch ways forces you to go to Starbucks.
My basic bitch ways.
Yes.
Just call me a basic bitch.
Well, you are a little basic.
I'm not basic.
You have UGG-like shoes.
Yeah, they're not real.
You wear leggings a lot every day.
Because I'm fat and jeans do not fit me correctly.
And you go to Starbucks.
It tastes good.
You like Chipotle.
It's delicious.
See where this
I
is
like
going?
good things. What can I say?
You got basic vibes. I'm just saying.
I don't care. It's good.
Adam, your 15-pound box was picked up and on the way. Thank you, Mark.
Woohoo! Yes, excited.
I made wings for dinner tonight.
Nice.
We had some marinated pork that my sister-in-law taught us how to make. So it was quite good.
Oh, it was. Let me show you a picture. Right, I put extra stuff on mine. Extra gochujang and red hot pepper flakes.
Hey, I do have it.
Whatever. I'll do what I want.
Doesn't this look delicious? The pork was like really tender. Adam cooked it perfectly. I put extra gochujang on mine.
There you go. I got it, Mark. I'm still hoping for a double chocolate shake. Is it a double and a chocolate shake, Karen, or a double chocolate shake? Because if I need to know what a double chocolate shake is. Let's see. Then deep fried them and grilled them. Yeah, they deep fried them and then grilled them. Yeah, they did. That's crazy. There's a place. So there was a place in Ohio near my friend's sister's house. So my friend lives in California. He would come
Oh, is
out
this
and
the
visit his
deep
sister all
fried
the time.
pizza?
It's not really deep fried. We found out later how they do this. So what they would do is they would cook the pizza regularly, like in a pizza oven, right? And then they take like the pan, like the Pizza Hut pans.
Yeah,
that they would have, and they put oil at the bottom of the pan. And then they put the pizza in the pan and then stick it back in the oven. So essentially it would fry the crust.
Okay.
Which is awesome.
Okay.
So yeah,
I was just reading one of the comments.
But he said
laughing.
he went back like a couple months ago when he came in for somebody's birthday or something, and he said it was shit. They stopped deep frying it and used some different sauce, like canned sauce, and he said it was just bad. So hashtag I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Living where I do, you'd think I'd have constant contact. Yes. So, I don't know if I like this side of Sarah too rambunctious. Uh-oh.
Nice.
Starbucks isn't coffee. It's just a bunch of caffeine shots
Not
and sugar.
if you get a cafe latte. It's just espresso and milk.
Oh, Ed, you're on your own, buddy.
It's just espresso and milk. And yes, this has a little bit of brown sugar in it. Fine, whatever. I don't care. But I usually get the ones without sugar. So, moving on.
What's up, Red Dirt? How's it going? Starbucks burns
Seriously?
their beans in the roasting
Ooh,
process.
good.
That's why they taste different.
I love
Oh,
them.
she has Starbucks espresso here.
Yeah, I
for
just made
both
my
of her
own.
espresso machines. That's right. I said both of them because she has
I just
two
made my own.
espresso machines. So,
I just made my
I
own.
like this side of Sarah. Cocaine does the same thing. That's true. That's true. Everyone's laughing at him.
It just gives you like Buffalo Wild Wings, or what's BBW? Is that Buffalo Wild Wings or no?
That would be Big Beautiful Women.
Big Beautiful Women.
That's what my understanding would be. Is that what you're trying to say there, Red Dirt?
Is that like a porn term?
I don't know if it's a porn term, but it's
Well, I think it probably is.
$35.
I don't watch
don't know about
porn,
that.
so I wouldn't know. What's
I
$35?
prefer.
Seriously?
Shots fired. See this?
Oh, Duncan's nasty.
Young Adam is riding the edge. That's right. Does Sarah have a vest / leggings / Uggs hand solo
No,
look? No vest.
I do not.
She's not a
No
vest, but
Uggs
hoodies.
either. I barely wear them.
She has hoodies.
Yeah, let me live my life.
I think hoodies are basic. So
I think you're basic.
at my house, you can ask for a cup of coffee, but you'll get a slice.
Of what?
Yeah, what do you get? What? Gochujang is my ish. There you go. I like it. I've never had it up until that point when my sister-in-law made it, and I was like, "Yeah, this is good stuff." And I can understand why, like every Food Network person puts it in their dishes because it is really good.
So good, right?
Looks like someone threw up on your phone.
No, guys, it's good. Look, it doesn't look like brains. Look at this. Oh, make it big. It's pork
Sliced pork.
with gochujang, red hot pepper flakes, soy sauce, garlic. There's some oyster sauce in there. It was delicious.
There you go. It was good. The only thing Three Monsters is healthier than is 3 cans of water from the Area 51 nuke testing site, and it's very close. Yeah, I can see that. In-N-Out double burger and a chocolate shake with fat fries. I like it. I like your style. That sounds so good. Hawaiian huli chicken would be good right now. Mm-hmm. Would be. Do they still have Burger Chef in Pennsylvania? No.
No, they had a burger chef in West Mifflin in the 80s with the
Yeah.
toppings bar.
Yeah. No. I vaguely remember Burger Chef because
I
they
think-
lasted till like the mid '90s, didn't they? They had them in a couple malls.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. Yeah. No Burger Chefs. The best burger you could get, in my opinion, around here, and I don't know. I mean, because I don't care. There's these two chains that are out here that it might be a local thing. I don't know. There's BRGR, and then there's what's the other one that we go to? Burgatory.
I don't like burger.
I don't like
that
either
much.
of them all that much.
It's not that good.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm going to say it, and this is going to probably offend a lot of people, but I think the best burger you can get in Pittsburgh is Five Guys.
Five Guys is great.
Yeah. Kitty, orange, the basic bitch ways. Sarah, have you ever tried a latte with the Breve? 50-50
Yeah, it's half
instead of just
milk and half cream.
just instead of milk, get 2 a day. They are orgasmic.
Yes, I have actually. I've gotten the cafe latte with it before. It's a little too much for me. I do like it, but I like the milk better.
You and Tommy could talk about your Starbucks stuff. It's from Biff Magazine now. I think it's he meant BWB, like basic white bitches. Okay, got it. When I go to Starbucks,
BBW. I don't
was
even
like,
know, Adam.
What are you typing?
What are you knowing? How do you know what it means?
You want me to tell you how I know what it means?
Yeah.
It's from online dating.
It's from online dating. People do that.
Mm-hmm. That's how they would describe. That's how they describe themselves.
I
had to Google it whenever somebody described themselves as that, and I was like,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, you met me on online dating, and I wasn't BBW. I was like, if you're dumb, don't message me.
Yeah,
That's what I said.
When I go to Starbucks, I tell them my name is Pegasus. We used to do that all the time. We would call in orders for, like, we'd all get lunch in the office or whatever, and someone would have to go pick it up, and we put it under Jesus, and we put it under like Seymour Butts and like all funny names and stuff.
Well, if you use the app, it just knows your name.
Yeah, or maybe there wasn't an app back then, so or maybe not. Just give me a dilly bar from Dairy Queen, says your mom.
Oh, I should bring you some this week.
Yeah. Would Sarah
Sometimes I
ever
bring
get those
jelly
really
bars.
long nails?
No.
She'd break them.
I just don't like that long nails. I mean, my nails.
She
are
doesn't
kinda
like
long,
fake
whatever.
nails at all, actually. So
You don't know me. You don't know what I like.
we've already talked about this. No Dunkin' decaf, whole milk, no sugar, 3 shots of caramel, half ice.
Decaf. Get out of here.
My coffee is so strong, you slice it instead of pouring.
Oh.
Got it.
I see.
Got it. I like that though.
I'm at the end of my
that
coffee,
reminds
guys.
me. Reminds me, yes, the schedule's colonoscopy. It's good. It can have alien pee for all I care. Monster's good. Good Lord.
Alien pee.
Oh, so strong it walks. Decaf coffee is the devil water boy. That's true. You guys always make me hungry. That's kind of what we do. I like my decaf. Ed drinks this. What's going on here? There's a house here that has a Burger Chef bird house. Burger Chef bird house on a pole. The original one. Wow. That's pretty
Burger
cool.
Chef.
Why would you put it out front of your house though? I don't think I'd do that. Like, I've seen those guys, like, if we go, like when we were going up to the winery and we were passing all those, like, houses out in the sticks and you get those barns with, like, all the old gas signs and stuff. That's cool. But, like,
Yeah.
I don't think I'd ever put, like, a giant, like, put a Toys R Us sign out in front of my house or something.
I would.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Did you see the grilled cheese cheeseburger from Five Guys? I want to try it. So do I. But what I've heard is that the Five Guys
Grilled
employees...
cheeseburger?
Yeah, so essentially what they do is they just flip the buns inward and then they butter the inside of the burger and grill it.
That sounds kind of good.
I've heard the Five Guys employees despise making them. But what do I care? I'm paying $21 for a burger. They're going to make it. What's up, Roman? How's it going?
Hello.
I feel gross saying this, but I never eat fast food burgers. But when I was in an area with little to choose from, I tried the Arby's Wagyu burger. Oh my God, for fast food, it was great. It is good.
I've never had it.
I tried it.
Do they still have it?
They have it right now. They brought it back.
We just went to Arby's the other day.
You're right. It is good. It's very good. The my only question is like, how far have we fallen with this Wagyu thing? Because Wagyu meat used to be like the best possible beef you could get from Japan. And then we had American Wagyu, which was still the best possible beef you could get from like, our
America.
but now somehow or another Arby's has this and they're selling it for $11. Like I just want to know
$11.
where are they getting this inexpensive Wagyu, or is it really Wagyu beef? I just don't know. Fatheads has the best burgers around here. Fatheads was good.
Oh yeah, Fatheads.
We had them for a while there, and then they just disappeared.
What are you talking about? Fatheads is on the south side.
There's one. No. Fatheads Burgers.
Yeah. What's Fatheads?
You're thinking of Fatheads, the brewery.
What else is there?
There's a burger chain called Fatheads.
They're
in
is?
Vegas. Yeah, look up Fathead Burgers.
Oh, well, Fatheads in Southside is so good, but who wants to go there? You can get murdered.
Fatheads was a Southern California chain that expanded. And we had them in Pittsburgh for like a minute. And then I think there might be one in Cranberry still, but I don't know. And they have like a challenge. It's like 30 pieces. I don't remember. Ever had Starbucks Swamp Water extra pump of sweetener?
No, I never even heard of it.
No, what is that? Oh, gotcha. I was wondering what you were doing. Yeah, that's why Adam knows it. That's right. So Adam is well versed in the ways of online dating. Yeah, well, I was. Yeah, that's how me and Sarah met. Oddly, because when me and Sarah met, I was about done with the online dating scene. That's for sure.
And then my beautiful face just floated into his phone. He's like, "Who's this wondrous woman? I want to know more about her." I had
deleted that app that we actually met on, and I got an email, and I was like, "Oh,
an email."
Yeah, because I deleted the app, so I didn't get a notification. It was like somebody sent you a message, and I was like, "Oh, great, this is gonna."
Oh my god, I don't believe I came through email. You.
I was waiting on another thirsty. So
thirsty. Give me a break.
All I can say. $50. That's a cabbie.
Wait, hold on. Let me get on this. What's happening?
I always
I'm taking both these offers.
I always order my pizza under the name Tony Pajamas. Never gets old. I like it. And Sarah wants to get Coke nails. Get the little Coke pinky nail.
I know. my pinky nails get so long. I always cut them off.
I like my coffee like my soul, black and able to cut a bitch at 4 a.m.
I'll give you this for $50. Sorry, I missed this offer. It's okay. It's a Cabbage Patch.
Which one for $50?
The fuzzy hair African American boy.
Yeah, finally somebody. I was waiting for that one.
$85. Kind of wanted those sales.
Kind of one of those Craftsman elbow wrenches you sold. They were pretty good, huh? $95.
Bummer.
I was happy about that. Five Guys is overpriced. For sure overpriced. But there's not a lot of really good burger places around here, Roman. You guys have a couple in Cleveland. You have Shake Shack at least, which is okay.
Shake Shack.
We always end up talking about food. Can you imagine if we all got together for a cook-off contest? Yeah. I just want us all to get together at like a cook-off contest, so none of us have to cook, and we can all just sit around and talk about how good.
Did you take these sheets off that we sold earlier?
No.
Well, I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to take them off. I don't want to leave my face on because then I'm staring at it looks like I don't know. I have a lazy
Arby's
eye
is actually not bad for a fast food place. I agree. Yeah. No, I agree. Arby's is actually pretty good. Yeah, way overpriced. Yes, tailgating pickers. I like it. Yeah, that's right. We're going to do it in the parking lot of FlipCon. We're going to have a tailgate. The frozen 100% grass-fed Wagyu burger from Costco is hella good. Really? Never had it. We don't go to Costco, though.
Seriously?
I just stopped eating Five Guys. 2 out of my last 5 orders, I was chewing and put something that almost broke a tooth. Ooh, that's not good. They charge over $10 for their burgers. Yeah, they do. On the south side, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, you are? Oh, okay. There's actually a burger joint called Fatheads.
The south side, that Fatheads, oh, so good. But there's so much crime down there now. I would never. I don't want the crime.
We've got to do a tailgate party at FlipCon, unsanctioned, of course. Oh, it would be so funny to do, wouldn't it? We would probably be ostracized very quickly, though. Just my
Why
opinion.
does it always disconnect from Shopify? It's
Oh
literally.
man, would it be? It would be so funny though if we could do that. Well, it only has to have like maybe some Wagyu grease to call it Wagyu. Taco Bell calls it their filling medium. It's true. It's cheaper to buy eggs than to get a hamburger at Five Guys. I don't think so, Roman. I don't know. Eggs are going crazy. That's always been the case. I like Arby's roast beef on an onion roll, and now and then no Arby's sauce. That shit's nasty. I like the Arby's sauce. You know what? My favorite thing to get from Arby's is the French dip. The French dip is awesome.
You love the French dip.
Do you guys have Harvey's? No, we don't have Harvey's. What is Harvey's? Go during the day, you'll be fine. Yeah, for the South Side. Ostracize me, see if I give a shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much I'd care. I just don't. Like, you'd have to organize it, right? Like, somebody would have to organize the thing because nobody's just going to drive down there in hopes that we're actually going to have a tailgate in FlipCon parking lot. So it would have to be somewhat organized and somebody would catch wind of it, I'm sure.
I'll be here.
So, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. If somebody wants to plan the thing, I'll think about going to the tailgate party. But I don't really want to plan it in a state, in an area. I have no idea what's going on there. So, but it would be really freaking awesome. The goats forever. Yeah. Would be fun. It would be fun, and it would be kind of interesting. We could also do an IQ test for the people before they enter the con. Before they enter the con, and then after the con. If so, I'm in. Oh, I'd love to see that, Tommy. I bet you the tailgate would be way better than the actual convention. Probably. Costco in Columbia, Maryland was handing out eggs since it was 1 pack per person. Are you kidding me?
Seriously, don't chickens reproduce quickly? I mean, can't the chickens just like grow again and make more eggs?
Yes, of course, but
like, how long is this shit gonna take? I mean,
with the way things have been going, who knows? That, and you also got to remember that they don't want to drop their prices if they don't have to.
did you see the meme? People are like, "You're going to be dying this Easter," and it's potatoes.
Potatoes, yeah, yeah,
Right.
It's true. It's probably true. Somebody will do it because eggs are so. Did you see the memes of or there was a video, a TikTok video. These people with like sunglasses and like fake gold chains on and stuff, and they're bagging up. They're putting eggs in little baggies and weighing them.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that was funny. I thought. Let's see. Lay more eggs. Bad chicken flu is going around. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, no, I mean, but isn't it done now?
Yeah, I don't know. Meet at 9 a.m. in the hotel parking lot. Potluck, planning done. You want to plan it, Mark? I'll be there. That's right. Chickens are on strike right now. Is that what's going on? There's a chicken strike. They didn't get their union dues were too high. Katie,
Telling you.
Yeah, how much were the eggs? I mean, who has that money to spend on eggs past 1 dozen? Yeah. Roman has eggs, 3-pack of eggs for sale on his eBay store right now.
eBay store.
$5.99 a dozen. Ugh. No chicken flu.
I know, but over. Isn't it over?
Mountain State could be right. It might be a crock of shit, but who knows?
And isn't there some chickens that don't have it? I mean, it's not every chicken.
No, it's like COVID. Everybody's got it. It's chicken
I'm
flu.
just over it.
They didn't vaccinate their chickens. I think the answer, we need to make the chickens wear masks. Yeah, let's do that. That worked out well for us. $30 for 5 dozen. Oh God! You know what they do with the chickens if there is a bird flu, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they kill them. I mean, at least that's what they said when I read about it.
I actually saw a guy in Costco yesterday trying to fill up his cart with eggs. Oh Lord. It takes 18 to 22 weeks of age for a chicken to lay eggs.
Okay, we'll get some more chickens. Just keep them away from the sick ones.
The Rona's hitting the chickens. I'm not sure if I saw the line in the refrigerator section and went to investigate. Lord. I wonder if eggs will sell as high as Twinkies did. Basically, before the meetup, everyone will be going through the fast food drive-throughs or gas stations to bring food. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. At least toilet paper didn't go up in price yet. That's our next. We'll go back to that shortage. They sell them to McDonald's for nuggets. That's true. They probably do. The chickens. It's crazy to me when prices go up. Like gas went up $2, eggs $2. No matter what it is, people think the world is ending. If it's $2 to $5 is causing financial problems, eggs is the least of your worries.
That is true. That is true.
Point. I say that to Sarah all the time.
And it's just annoying to me.
It is annoying.
It's just annoying to me when whenever I could, like a year and a half ago, go buy the same amount of groceries for $50 now that I'm paying $125 for. Yeah. And that's not an exaggeration.
No, that is the annoying part. But yeah, you're right. Wasn't when they literally were burning down chicken egg production places all last summer. That's true. That's true. The chickens were playing with lighters. They might have been smoking. So at my Walmart, they posted we can only get 2 per person now. Oh, good Lord.
2 eggs? 2 eggs?
2 dozen. What are you going to do with more than that eggs? I mean, really, how many omelets can you make? How many omelets can you eat in a week? So
we eat we don't eat. Well, we eat a decent amount of eggs.
Soon start selling snake eggs as chicken eggs. Ugh. Yeah. What would someone do with 10 dozen eggs for pity's sake? Yeah, that's a lot of eggs. How many omelets can you eat?
That's a lot.
That's a lot. You're not allowed to vaccinate chickens, nor give them any medications because people will lose their shit and sue everybody and blame the idiotic crap on the antibiotics used to keep them healthy. It's true. Sarah can save 30% buying great value, but Adam is such a brand snob.
Right? No, he does buy some stuff great value.
I do, yeah, like canned vegetables and stuff like that. I don't care about, and frozen vegetables and stuff like that. But cornflakes, it's $3.99 a box, like versus $2.29 for the great value. Me. Yeah,
no, the great value is like $1.87.
Who cares? It's shit.
I care.
You know what you could do? You could, after I'm done with my cornflakes, take the box, cut it up, and put it in a bowl, put some milk on it, and same thing.
Oh, guess what I'll do when you're done with your cornflakes box? I'll buy generic and I'll pour it in.
And I'll know. Let's see. It's like the insanity with the toilet paper. $100 for a 12-pack on eBay. Yeah. Good Lord. I like scrambled rattlesnake eggs. I've never had them. Are they good? We go through 60 eggs a week. What? Maybe or 1.5 weeks. My kids love them, and I do for stir fry, my breakfast prep meals, and a bunch of other stuff.
That's crazy.
Damn.
That's a lot of eggs.
That is a lot of eggs. What? That is a lot of eggs. Jane believed me during the beginning of COVID. I remember how people were running towards toilet paper, and I couldn't. Yeah, same. I couldn't understand it either. I watched a video that Tesla is heavily discounting all their cars. It's going down in price. Tesla isn't. They're not selling as well as they thought they would with all this call to electric vehicles and stuff. So everybody raised the prices of all the electric vehicles thinking they could beat people over the head for cars. And so what happened is all these car dealerships started buying up Tesla and any electric car they could get their hands on. And now they've got an influx of inventory because rates are high. People aren't buying new cars or used cars. And so they've got all this excess inventory sitting around. So now, people are having fire sales on all these electric cars because they don't want them anymore and they want to get their money back.
I would never get an all-electric car.
Yeah. 60 eggs a week. Wow. Yeah. Mixing them in your monster drinks. Tesla has to. Elon is losing money faster than the Titanic went down. I don't know about that. Knockoff brand Rice Krispies make the best marshmallow.
Oh, yeah. That's what you said.
Yeah, you did say that. They're great. And you may be running the single most unhealthy house. Oh, are eggs bad?
It's a bit nutty.
There's always a difference of opinion. When I was a kid,
in moderation, I'm sure not.
No, when in the 80s, eggs were bad for you.
Oh yeah, in the 80s, cholesterol. Stop eating eggs. Cholesterol
and fat's bad for you. Then in the 90s, they were like eggs are actually good for you, and then in the 2000s, like they were like eggs aren't good for you, and then like later on in the 2000s, they were like actually eggs are good for you. And now it's like eggs are really good for you. They're one of the best sources of protein that you can get, right?
I don't know. I like
No.
eggs.
I like eggs. I'll send you
I
some
love
rattlesnake eggs if you want to try them. Yeah. I mean, are you being serious? Do you think they'll make it?
Why
I
wouldn't
mean,
they?
I'll give them a shot. Ed, you need to buy some chickens. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I know somebody who feeds their kids soda, coffee, and junk food. Mine's hella healthy compared to others. That's true. Ed, soon they will make an egg cloning machine, and you'll be able to buy it on Amazon. It's psychological. Great value sugar comes from Domino's. It's the great value yogurt is. Yeah, no, you're right. I don't think the cereal is that way, though. I really don't. And if it does come from Kellogg's, it's it's all the shit that they wouldn't put in their own box, because it definitely is a taste difference. And that's just my thing. I
really want to make some eggs.
Paul, the Elon price stop of 13% is the single best thing he's ever done. He's resetting the whole car industry. Is he really? See, I thought it was the fire sale on the used ones that was doing it, but that's awesome. Eggs are good for you, but 60 eggs? Yeah. The 80s mindset has been debunked. That's true. A Tesla dropped 200 feet in Pacifica off a cliff onto rocks. All 4 passengers survived. Time to buy a Tesla.
Never.
That's good. I like Teslas. Do you see the videos of some Hollywood girl going off on Elon, called him a Nazi, and bragged about buying a... yes, that was... what's her name?
Alyssa Milano.
Alyssa Milano. Yep. She bought a VW because Elon's a Nazi.
Who cares?
And so many people... do you know VW was started by Hitler?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
she literally bought a car that was started by Nazis and called somebody a Nazi.
Who cares? I don't like Elon Musk, but whatever.
I don't like stupid
That's
people.
neither here nor there.
I need Ed. I want a couple chickens. Indeed, yeah, Ed does need a couple chickens. We should get a poll going for Ed and his chickens. 1 to 2 eggs are great. 4 to 5 is death. Really?
It's death.
It's death. You're just dead. You have 4 eggs. You're dead. You're freaking dead. Don't even try to get up. You're dead. It's a lot of protein. If it tastes like an egg, then I'll still eat them. There you go. I'm dead serious. I'll send them to you, and yes, I make it. Okay, yeah. I want to try them. I've never had rattlesnake.
Do we
egg.
cook them in a pan?
Do they taste like chicken eggs? Can we scramble them? My friend owned an egg farm. Serious business. I bet. I'm actually that was part of one of my plans. Next time we want to go buy eggs, there's a couple farms around here that always have eggs for sale, and they're probably cheaper than Walmart at this point. So there's facial expression. Rattlesnake eggs have no cholesterol. Sure. Eggs go from a protein meal to cholesterol meal fast if ate in abundance. Okay. Hopefully they don't hatch on the way. Yeah, don't
Seriously?
Don't say things like that. Because if I open that box and there's little baby snakes in there, I'm gonna freak.
Our cats will freak out. I don't know how these birds keep getting into our house, but a bird got into our house on Christmas Eve, like it does every year for some reason. And, we tried to catch it, and then it like disappeared and we couldn't find it. And then I went downstairs to pull orders and I stepped on something in my bare feet, and it was a dead bird that one of our cats had killed. Well, today I was like just in the kitchen combing my little Cabbage Patch Kid doll's hair, and all the animals are like in here, and I hear a little tweet, and I look over and there's just like a bird on the kitchen counter, and all the cats are like staring at it. So I try to open our window, but like it's frozen. The screen is like frozen. I can't open it. So Adam comes in. We're trying to get it. Finally, he got it with a pair of kitchen tongs.
It was wedged behind those books.
Like a book.
Near those cabbies.
He picked it up with a pair of like silicone kitchen tongs and threw it out the window, and it flew away. Yep. Where are these birds coming from?
Walk into the laying barn and thousands of chickens all turn their head towards you. Freaked me out. Rattlesnake eggs equals savings. There you go. I like it. Mark, they turned towards you because they wanted some snack. He dropped the new Tesla 13%. Now all the people gouging the pre-owned market have dropped Tesla. Oh, I see. So that's why they're dropping the pre-owned. Tesla and autopilot stopped in a tunnel, causing an 8-car pileup. That's good. They do have one of the best ones. Strip mine the Earth to death and then ship it on giant freighters across the ocean to manufacture and call it green. Yep. Adam, open a box of poison snakes. Yeah, and there's no rattlesnakes here. Rattlesnakes don't do well here. So
No, there are. I think.
no, rattlesnakes are hot climate.
No. I think they're. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of copperheads.
You are thinking of copperheads. They're humid climate snakes. That's because even on full autopilot, it does require driver's intervention. Yes, that's true. 2 postcards just sold $9. Can I buy some eggs now? I can buy some eggs. You barely can.
No, there are. They're timber rattlesnakes. I thought so.
There's timber rattlesnakes?
Yeah, I knew there were.
All right.
Because I swear I saw one time when I was camping.
I've never seen them here. There's a video, and they're typically dry weather snakes.
Yeah, I know.
There's a video
timber
of a lady telling her
rattlesnake.
chickens that she was pissed. Telling her chickens? She was talking to her chickens? She was pissed. She paid $10 for a dozen eggs at the store. If they don't start laying soon, she's going to fry one of them up.
She needs to charbroil it.
Warrior kitty saving mom. Yeah, she might. That's why people, especially new generation, rely on machines to do things for them. Tesla's a machine, doesn't have a brain. Yeah, copperheads. Timber rattlers. And
Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, timber
Eastern
rattlers.
Diamondback rattlers. I've seen them.
Yeah, I knew that there were some.
Just won an auction. Yes, you absolutely should pay now. Pay immediately. We have rattlesnakes in West Virginia too. Rattlesnakes and copperheads share the same area. There you go. I've never seen them. I didn't think they did. I'm waiting to see if the big used car giants ends up filing. If the big used car giants end up filing bankruptcy, they will need to unload all their vehicles. It might bring the market down. Yeah, I heard Carvana is like on the edge. Like they're.
Oh, I thought they
so
were already
close.
done.
I thought they were too. There was rumors they were going to file, and then they never did. So I guess they got some investment, but they overplayed their hand big time with that car vending machine crap that nobody really uses. Because people
Oh my
would much
gosh.
rather.
I'm sorry. I have to pee.
Yeah, of course. Why don't you mute your? Yeah, there you go.
Seriously, I'm not going to make them hear me tinkle.
Oh Lord. I used to name my chickens Dumpling and Gumbo and such. I like it. Have you two ever tried Instacart? Have we tried to order from there? Yes. We order Sam's Club from there because we get free, like every now and again on Instacart, like every month or so, they'll send you a couple free deliveries. And if you order direct from Sam's Club, it's like $9 to get it delivered. So we just order it through Instacart and we get $0 delivery fee. So yeah. We have. Yeah, Roman, thankfully, not something we see often. More of those harder and king corn snake. Yeah, we don't see them here. I swear I've never seen a rat. I didn't even know rattlers were here. Carvana is now advertising on Craigslist. Oh, Lord. We have a car vending machine right up the road from us. So do we. There's one down the street. And when they put that stupid thing up, I was like, are people really using this thing? Because they deliver cars to your house. Why would you want to go and pick it up when they'll just drop it off at your front door? So I'm like, I don't really, I don't know. I've searched Carvana when I was looking for trucks and stuff like that, and I didn't think the prices were all that good. So I don't know. I heard they're teetering and probably not going to make it much longer. Hope everything comes out okay. They are teetering. Oh, okay. Yeah. Dumb autocorrect. If you like learning about the car industry, this father-son duo is turning the car industry upside down. Search YAA on YouTube. Okay. There's a guy I follow on Twitter that is really exposing the car industry and a lot of the crap that they've been doing for the last couple of years where they've been adding money to the sticker prices of certain cars. Like that Ford, the Lightning truck you can't get for under $100,000, but it only stickers for like 60, 75 grand. So
Crazy, right?
yeah, this is a robbery. If you hit it right in the spot, you get a free car like a food vending machine.
Does it have like the thing that goes like around, like that metal thing, and the car can get stuck, and then you just don't get it? Just like chips.
It has like a little lift in it, and it does actually pull. You do get like a big coin, and you put it in the thing or scan your phone or something, and your car does come down. But it's still stupid. Like why does anybody want to do that? Like, oh, I picked my car up from a vending machine. And to build that thing costs tons of money. Like that's a total waste of money. Why build it? Why not just have a regular car lot where people can come out and look at the car?
I know, right? It's so stupid.
It's so dumb. It's such a waste of money. 35 viewers and only 21 likes. How's that possible? Yeah, I'm going to get on that. Crazy stuff. How interesting about the cars. Yeah. He's probably one of their friends. They have a big Twitter people on. Oh yeah. I started following him because he was pretty interesting. So let's see. People forgot to like him. They build it and write it off. Yeah, but I mean, it's a waste of capital where they could put it somewhere else. I mean, even if it's a write-off, it's a write-off, but they're not getting the cash. They're not getting the capital back. I mean, it was a poor business plan from the beginning, and they got in to the .com business whenever, hedge funds were just throwing money at people like crazy. And now that they're starting to clamp down, they're having trouble continuing to get financing. So, it's just the same game everybody else plays. They were hoping to get bought by somebody and they never did. So they're probably hoping Google was going to buy their car vending machines or something dumb.
Something dumb.
Nobody's spending money on buying out companies now. They're waiting for the fire sale that's going to happen when a lot of these companies go under. So that'll be fun to watch. Mm-hmm. Speaking of fire sales, you sold a lot. We sold how many cabbies did we sell in total? 1, 2,
I don't know.
5, 6,
There's
7,
two.
8, 9,
There's two down.
12.
There's two in the basket.
12.
Yes, 12 Cabbage Patch this weekend.
And we sold an empty LeBron James shoebox.
You're ruining the What's Sold video for next week.
That's okay. That's okay.
You're ruining it.
The empty boxes always crack me up, though.
When Adam was editing the What's Sold video this week, or he was filming the What's Sold video for this week, and I forgot to, I don't know, pull something or whatever, and I came in to the room and he's like, I don't know why you put this here. I don't know why something is. And I'm like, why don't I put it up your ass?
Oh, no, it's these
or
boxes.
whatever.
You like to put empty boxes on top of things that you
Where
use.
else am I supposed to put them?
I don't know.
And then I'm like, why don't I put them up your ass? And I said that he should have kept that in the video, but he didn't.
No, I didn't.
I thought it would be funny.
Yep, people don't realize that write-off still means money gone. Yep, Bitcoin buddies. Yeah, Scotty is the OG. These guys are on a different level. Oh, interesting. I gotta check it out. I'm thrilled we sold 2 bags of jerky. Sweet.
Jerky? Oh, yeah, you told me about that.
Rocking the cabbies. Spoilers for the 3 people that watch.
Wow, that's rude.
Douche. That's what she said. Adam always laughs when I send pictures of my shoe hauls to the group chat. Yeah.
Why do you laugh?
Because they give him like these hefty trash bags to put the shoes in, and he's walking around with this massive trash bag of shoes in his little cart, and it's just funny to me. Which LeBron box? Right here, I'll tell you.
But we sold it for like $12, I think, right? It's upside down.
That one. Totally empty. And you did picture all sides of this one. So
I guess, Adam. I don't know. Sometimes I'm drunk when I'm listing. I don't know what I do.
So that's the one we saw.
Joking. I mean,
Sarah be like,
sometimes.
why do people want old iPods on an hour later? Hey, we sold 12 Cabbage Patch Kids.
Right? I know.
Oh, that's so true. So true.
It's funny because it's true.
Ed gets lost of shoes. Hopefully, all pairs. That's a good deal. All sides, Sarah. Yeah. After that last jerk that didn't see the one
I
side.
might not have. I don't know what I do.
You did. I looked this time before I accepted the offer.
I mean, Adam, you must. I'm gonna fish for a compliment here. You have to admit, for me jacking up the shipping, I barely do it anymore. I barely jack up the shipping anymore. And for as much listing as I do, I really don't make a lot of mistakes.
No, you don't. No.
But I do make them sometimes. We're all
mostly
human.
with the weight. You put two ounces instead of 2 pounds.
I know. Why do I do that?
No.
I can't stop myself sometimes.
I think you can set default, can't you?
I don't know. Maybe.
No.
But I mean, you must admit, I'm pretty good at it.
I watched your last one.
He just ignores me.
No, you are. I said that before, didn't I not?
I know, but
You
I
want me
wanted to
say
hear it again.
Yes, you do a good job. Yeah, you do definitely do. Except you jack up the weight sometimes.
I do. Yeah.
Can I move on now, or do you want me more compliments?
I mean,
I watched your last one, waiting for the postcards, and you skipped the best part of the episode. Postcards are better than scary missing arm dollies. Yeah, I told everybody that I was going to cut it off at $10. So anything under $10, I don't typically talk about because the video is already 35 minutes long. I don't want to make it any longer. So that's typically why I don't do repetitive stuff. And we sell between 3 and 10 postcards a day. So, it's just postcard, and then cabbies. I just don't want... I still want to keep the mix there because this channel hasn't been kind of dedicated to just one thing since its inception, whereas you're a postcard guy, so people are expecting to see postcards all the time. So that's kind of why I do it, Mark.
Why do you do what you do?
Right. Did you know that empty Bed Bath and Body Works foaming hand soap
Bed
bottles-
Bath and Body Works?
Bath
no
and
bed.
Body Works. Sorry. I'm thinking Bed Bath and Beyond. Empty Bath and Body Works foaming hand soap bottles are selling on eBay. No, I did not.
Really?
Why? LeBron's
Why, though?
13. Is that what they're?
Well, that's a Roman numeral. That's what that stands for.
Yeah. Why would someone buy it? Yeah, I need to know. Like 12 bottles of empty sold for $15. A friend sent me a screenshot. I'm like, well, crap. I didn't even know that.
That
Wonder why.
seems stupid.
Maybe people wanted people to think that they have Bath and Body Works soap, but they don't.
Maybe.
Yeah. It's the only way to transport shoes. I'll get all of mine in contractor bags, 30 pairs per bag. Yeah, no, it's funny though. I just find it funny. People buy those boxes when they want to sell certain sneakers, so $12 turns into 50. Yeah. Oh, I know. That's why we sell them.
Good for them.
I mean, we got a haul of shoes from an auction, and there was a pair of shoes in there, and they were LeBrons, but they were the wrong LeBrons. So we kept the box, sold the shoes, and then just sold the box. So,
yeah, right.
I'm really depressed saving them now. Yeah. Someone around here was trying to sell Aunt Jemima empty bottles for $4,000. Yeah.
Seriously?
That was when everybody went crazy for the Aunt Jemima stuff and eBay banned it.
I remember that.
Now people are mad that they got rid of her. What is Aunt Jemima now? Is it Old Milling Company? Is that Aunt Jemima?
I have no idea.
I know Uncle Ben's turned into Ben's, which smart. But Aunt Jemima, I think, is Old Milling Company, which is just, why didn't you just make it Jemima or something? I don't know. Something that kept the same brand. And now they're running these commercials.
I think that was so dumb. I mean, like
the family of Aunt Jemima was pissed that they took her off the box.
Right. Because I mean, they're just like they said that she was being portrayed as like a strong woman that's feeding her family.
Yes.
And providing for her family. That's what it was. Why is that bad?
3 brands they got rid of. They got rid of the Native American on Land O'Lakes. Yes. They got rid of Uncle Ben on Uncle Ben's rice, and then they got rid of Aunt Jemima on the pancakes and the syrup and stuff. And out of the 3 of them, none of them make sense. I mean, to me, maybe it makes sense to other people, but it doesn't make any sense to me because taking the Native American off of a box of butter is just even more racist than having the Native American on the butter.
Yeah,
but
whatever. I mean,
just me. I don't know. Somebody said that the other day. Somebody made a joke about it the other day, and they're like, stealing a butter container away from a Native American is the most white guy thing you could possibly do. And I'm like, oh Lord. That's a little much for syrup. Yeah. Mark is right. The postcards are more important than the Cabbage Patch dolls. Yeah, absolutely. No listing says empty and clean, label still attached. Weird. Old Pearl Milling Company.
Yeah, I thought it might have been Pearl. Pearl, yes.
So they don't have to pay that lady's family royalties. That's why they did it. That makes sense. I can see that. Tommy, if you had a pair of Jordans that are sought after, bought in rough shape visually, but structurally in decent state.
What?
I don't know. They're asking. Jimmy Flip It was saying cream of wheat man is also the one they're pulling down.
Oh, yeah. I think he's African American.
The cream of wheat?
Yeah.
There's
a cream of wheat guy on there's a dude on the cream of wheat.
Oh, the brand is called cream of wheat?
Yeah, you never had cream of wheat?
Yeah, I have. I thought it was just a general thing for cream of wheat. I didn't think it was the brand was called cream of wheat. Oh, I didn't know that.
Your cream of wheat.
Once again, taking the land away from the natives. Yeah, exactly. This is terrible. They took the native out and kept the land and the water. Yeah, smart. Sounds great. Sell them just some busted Jordan 6 retros Carmines for $80.
I really want cream of wheat now.
Ugh, I never liked it.
I like cream.
Love the stream, you guys. Looking forward to upcoming video uploads. What's sold? I have to go. See you next time. Bye. Have a great day.
See ya.
Thank you for coming. Rashi or something is his name.
That's what she said. Get it?
No.
Okay.
I saw the mini Jordan ones you sold. You know why they call them bread?
No.
I didn't know they weren't bread. They're banned.
No. It says bread on them on the
I don't
listing.
know. No, I don't. Why? Tell us. Isn't cream of wheat a little white boy on the box? I don't know.
No, it's not.
Bread is the color. Rastus is the guy's name. Okay.
Oh, black and red.
Sarah
I
really
see.
got the munchies. Oh, black, because they're black and red. Bread is just a long slang for black and red. Oh, got it. Be red. Got it. Now it makes sense to me. Cream of wheat is a brand of knockoff grits. Really? Didn't know. Black and red equals bread. Bread equals black and red. Didn't know that. We were confused because they're called banned. And we had to figure out why they were called banned. And we thought people were selling
Cocoa Wheats. I love Cocoa Wheats. That's the little guy. That's what I'm gonna order. Cocoa Wheats. He's so cute.
Seriously. Why did you ever come up with a reason why they were called banned?
No.
Like the brand name of the Nikes is banned, and I couldn't remember. Seriously.
Why would you not want this?
I mean, it is precious. That's true.
Right? I want Cocoa Wheats now.
Yeah. That was the only thing I thought was weird about them. But those things are awesome. And we seem to have found shoes at our thrift store that the thrift store overlooks. So we're going to continue to do it because they're Jordans. I mean, there was an old pair of Nike Flights probably from the like 2000s that were there, and they were asking $68 for them, and they were trashed. So yeah, it was really weird. But yeah, we're going to keep doing it because why not? We got another pair. Those were, they're not Jordans, but they're the ones that say Air in big letters on the side of them. I'll have fried polenta. Thank you very much. Fried polenta is good. I do.
I don't like polenta.
It's like mush is what we have here, which is kind of like fried.
No, the name is banned. Then it's called banned, but it's not banned.
The name was banned. I can't remember why they call them. There you go. MJ got banned from wearing that colorway. That way. There you go.
That colorway?
That color. I imagine it's just that color, the black and red.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't get this.
He was a bull, so that's the bull's colors. Your brother just sang the Cocoa Wheats song. This Cocoa
I didn't
Wheats
even know
have a
there
song?
was a Cocoa Wheat song.
Yeah. I'm still made for the Gordon's fish guy. He gets no love. Still freezing his ass off on the cover. Isn't that torture? I know, right? Why don't we get him out of there? Well, good night. See you, Mark. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Appreciate it. Bye. See you later, Mark.
Good day, sir.
Yeah, let's get the Gordon Fish guy. He's freezing his butt off out there. There wasn't any white on the shoe. Oh, it had to. So the shoes had to have some white on it for the bowls. That makes sense. There we go. Michael Jordan was fined $5,000 by the NBA every time he wore the shoes during the debut in 1984 because their colors broke the league's uniform rules.
Oh.
There you go. That's why they're called banned.
Oh.
When we first saw it, we thought they were banned, and we're like, oh crap, we're going to get in trouble for selling infant shoes that were banned. And then we looked at them do it further and found out that's what they were called. So, Cocoa Wheat's made thick so you can put mole in the middle like a gravy on mashed potatoes is the way to go.
What's mole?
Mole. It's like that Mexican
mole?
chocolate sauce.
Oh.
Oh, milk. She said not mole, milk.
I was going to say.
There you go. NBA rules said the shoes had to have white on them.
Oh.
There you go. Hi, Susan. Last minute hello to give you a thumbs up. We appreciate it. Eat Cocoa Wheats, everyone. I don't know the song.
I don't know it either, but I'm about to order them off Walmart.
At least he has a big raincoat. The poor Native American girl on the butter was half naked. Was she? Remember that.
I didn't ever really look.
Sal's here.
I don't
Think so.
Hi, Sal. He doesn't even say hello anymore. He just comes right in with the I don't think so.
That's what he said on my giveaway too. Guys, if you have not entered my giveaway, go and enter my giveaway.
Oh, we got
I'm
an
giving
offer
away
on
some
Poshmark.
stuff, some candy, and a little heart miniature waffle maker.
The vintage Canon kitchen hand towel, red, yellow, and blue floral stripe. $7.
I don't know if we even have that.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see if we do. How many followers am I up to now? Wow, I had an influx. I crossed the 3,500 mark.
Woohoo.
Yesterday, before my giveaway, I was only at 3,460. Now I'm at 3,519. I'm trying to get to 4,000 with the giveaway. I don't know if it's going to work.
It might not.
But so many people are promoting it. So everyone that's promoting it, thank you so much. I've literally had so many people promoting it. It's been amazing.
Do you have all your stuff? You can tell everybody what you're giving away? Do you have it?
Yeah,
there?
they can go on my Instagram. No, I already put it in the box because I need to get it out of my way. It's a Cabbage Patch. It's a miniature heart-shaped waffle maker, a little waffle iron, ring pops, and some Valentine's Day heart-shaped sweet and sour gummies. It's a perfect gift for the one you love. Where did you go?
My nose is still running, so I keep wiping it.
He's snorting crack, guys.
Yeah, I'm snorting crack. My
Or do you
ancestry
snort
on my
coke?
dad's side was Cherokee, and I say Indian. Okay. I can't because I'm on the internet, so I don't want to get yelled at.
You're on the internet?
Yeah.
I'm
And
on the internet.
I actually, and I don't mind the changeover from Indian to Native American because, like, Columbus came here thinking this was India, and then just called the people that he met Indians. So it's a total error to begin with.
I didn't think that was why.
I think that's why.
Oh.
Because they had
Whatever.
assumed that after Europe that he would go around that was the end of, that was the end of the continents. So he'd assumed once he got beyond Hey, do you want to watch some videos real quick?
No, I was trying to see something with my giveaway to make sure I told everything, but a video popped up. Excuse me.
He didn't know there was another continent here. So when he left, he was assuming he would come back on the other side
like
and be able to get to India. I swear
Incorrect
that's somebody that's a history buff tell me I'm wrong because I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Ooh, I won some more Cabbage Patch dolls on Shop Goodwill. That's good.
We just didn't. Oh dear, it's true. You want more Cabbage Patch?
I think we sold this towel already. Mid-century modern. Red, yellow, blue. Let me look. I think we did. Let me get back on.
See, Katie says, yep, that's true. But Amerigo Vespucci.
Vespucci. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Was the first here. Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
I heard about that in school.
Well, no, I think that's the guy. So there's that show where the guys are trying to find the gold. And wasn't he the person he's the person's gold that they're trying to find? What the hell's that stupid show that's been on Discovery for God knows how long about that? Well, Curse of Oak Island.
Oh yeah, we talked about this before.
Yeah, where they're never going to find it. Sarah, you just bored her, Adam, with history. That's right.
Who cares?
He's right, kind of. Yeah.
We don't have that anymore.
Where's
so
Kevin
I'm just going to delete it. I'm going to go delete it.
Where is Kevin? He's the history guy. He'd be able to tell
I
me.
know, right?
Yeah. That's right.
Kevin probably has like such a vast knowledge in his brain of history.
Yeah.
I bet he could
were first in North
he
America.
could probably talk about it for like hours.
Probably. It's the Curse of Oak Island. Yeah, it's the dumbest show I've ever seen in my entire life. I just how many more seasons are they going to go through and find nothing? That's what I want to know. I think this. I don't know. I just don't. I know who's still watching it. to watch them find nothing.
I can't even delete this because of the offer. I have to put a custom size in it and then change it, and now I have to delete it.
You're sure we don't have it?
I am 100% sure.
Good. I'm glad I didn't accept it. Because that was actually a reasonable Poshmark offer too.
We already sold it.
Sold already.
What can
thought
I
it was that one.
say?
Didn't we buy a Canon? Didn't you buy a Canon towel at the thrift store like last week or something? And I thought that's what it was.
No, it wasn't that one.
No, I'm thinking of something.
I am a
else.
towel connoisseur.
No, you know what that was? I'm thinking of that Canon sheet that I saw at the thrift store that we didn't buy because it was just white.
I was going to, I was talking about making an ephemera Instagram, but I just like don't have time to do that. I was thinking maybe I should make an Instagram of towels.
No,
Why? You know what, man? I think I should.
I thought you were going to go down the picture road.
I don't think I want to. I think I want to make a towel Instagram. I feel like everyone in the beginning kind of made fun of the daily towel.
The daily towel.
The daily towel.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
Oh, dang. I think I'm going to make the daily towel. Guys, because I love vintage towels, and we sell vintage towels, and I feel like I have a knack for vintage towels. I want to make a daily towel, I think.
Please do.
Well, you just see.
Can you make Towley from South Park your logo?
No, you can't steal that.
a towel.
You were just talking down on it. You were like, "Oh, I don't think
I can't."
Just like in the beginning when with my Cabbage Patches, everyone's making fun of me, like, "Oh, you're just playing with dolls." Blah blah blah. Your stupid Cabbage Patches. It's so dumb. I don't believe you quit your job and now you're playing with Cabbage Patches. Well, you know what? Look at what happened to me now.
You lost the handle already.
The daily towel.
Ed says you got to make an Instagram of your cat.
I won't get paid for that. Forget it.
No, Oak Island is now trying to find the Crusaders' treasure. They would have had the ability for the mechanics of the island burials. We just celebrated the Friday the 13th Crusade holiday. Huh. Is that what they've always been trying to find, or was it something else? I don't remember. There isn't any money in outlet shoes. I mean, once in a while, yeah. I don't think there is either. I agree with you. Sarah, I buy a towel. You'll sign it for me.
How do I even make another Instagram? Am I going to get kicked out of my Instagram?
Look at me now, bitches.
Look at me now.
If the outlet shoes are a specialty, they always have good luck. Yeah, right. I love snapping towels at each other. That hurts. You get it just right. That hurts. Your mom just texted me. She said the Baltimore lost to the Bengals. I don't care.
Well, good. Baltimore sucks.
I would have been happy if both teams lost because I hate both of them. So don't like the Bengals. Don't like the Ravens. But
I don't even know how to make another Instagram.
You have to do it right now.
Well, it's in my mind.
So wait, you're just going to put pictures of towels? You think people are going to follow this?
Yes, I do. Watch me. Freaking watch me.
Okay, I'm curious. Remember this moment, everybody, when Sarah's making a towel Instagram site. And if a year down the road we're selling so many vintage towels we can't figure out what to do with ourselves, then I was definitely wrong. But I don't think it's going to work as well as the Cabbage Patches. Just don't.
We sell a lot of vintage towels.
It worked for the Steelers. Good point. Yeah. I don't know.
How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I even make
They were trying to find
Instagram?
a pirate treasure. Now they think they have a Roman gold they have found. The Crusaders would have this from Jerusalem. Oh, so they switched because they couldn't find the first one. So, Katie, that show is just crazy. I don't understand it. I'll follow the Daily Towel. See, JD, you got to follow her already.
I don't even know how to make another Instagram.
Adam, there are people who eat Tide Pods on TikTok. I think towels are safe.
I don't even know.
Got a point.
I'm afraid if I make another Instagram, I'll get kicked out of the Daily Cabbage, and you know what will happen then.
It will just add another Instagram.
How do I make another Instagram?
I'll show you when we get done.
The Daily Towel.
Can you do linens too, or are you just going to do towels?
I'll do linens.
Can you do like stuff like this?
Yeah, I'll do linens. But it's going to be called the Daily Towel.
A towel though?
No. But I'm going to call it the Daily Towel, and I'm going to put like
how you could post this on a Daily Towel. That would be like posting a Care Bear.
I am going to put in the description, linens and towels. For linens and towels fans only. It's like an OnlyFans, but not paid. And it's towels. Guys.
I don't think it's like OnlyFans.
Towels OnlyFans.
All you need is an email account. That's right. Create a new email, sir.
Great idea. But can I go back and forth from my personal into my business?
Not if you create a new email.
Should I just delete my personal and turn it into the Daily Towel?
Just I'll show you when we get done here. Okay. Hold on. Give it 6 more minutes.
Guys, I don't know if I have the energy for the Daily Towel, but I want to prove everyone wrong.
Here it comes. Say, hey, don't throw it in the towel. Stop by the Daily Towel for inspiration.
It's a bit nutty.
I have no words. No words. No words. I'm going to make one all about poop and call it the Daily Bowel. Oh, please do. Whoa, Sarah, dropping her OnlyFans. She's tired of driving. That's all right. Keep both. Granny's Daily Linens and Towels. Yes, you can jump back and forth on the app on it. Yeah.
Yeah, but
cells. Oh my god. I'll show you how to do it. Just stop messing with it. You get clicky, and then you screw something
you
up.
always yell at me for that. Just leave me alone.
Yeah, because like I'll come in here and you're trying to print something, and you're like, it's not working. It's and you're like, I
don't know whose Instagram has 3,500 followers and whose has 1,000.
This doesn't mean you know how to do it.
Well, I obviously know how to do it.
On our way like down the road, I'm like, hey, look up this restaurant real quick and tell me where it is. And you're like, I can't find it. And you're just tapping away. And I'm like, did you go into Google? And you're like, no, I went into Maps. And I'm like, why don't you just go to Google and Google it? And you're like, Here's
an idea. Why don't you look it up before we get in the car?
Oh, spicy. You can make towel animals. That's true. You could. You could make like those little like things they do in hotels where they like.
I know what that is.
Make like a swan.
I'm not dumb.
There you go. I've heard this argument somewhere before. Yes, you definitely have.
What?
To quote Bill.
Did your wife want to make a daily towel and you told her it was dumb?
It sounds from is Shorty a little clicky? Or have we had? I think we've had this argument before on this live. So I'm pretty sure that's what he's saying.
Right.
You're still trying over there. I can see it.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Leave me alone.
You're gonna lock yourself out.
I'm going to lock you out of the house and you can be on the porch.
You're going to get clicky and you're going to lock yourself out.
You can use the towels to keep yourself warm out there in the freezing cold.
Towels. We don't have that many towels.
Yeah, I guarantee we have so many towels.
I just can't see this. I mean, I'm sorry. I understand. Cabbage patches are different. People went nutty over Cabbage Patches.
They love towels.
For 4 years in the 80s. And that's all kids wanted for many, many, many years. And those kids that parents went nutty and tried to wrestle grandma out of the ground to get a Cabbage Patch are all grown up now. And they're nostalgic over their dolls and they want them. And the people that really want them buy tons of them. Towels, I just don't see it. Nobody's crazy over towels. People don't collect towels.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. People do not collect vintage towels. I am telling you.
I guarantee
people don't collect vintage towels.
Love vintage towels.
People may like them because they are vintage.
No,
but I don't think there's a person in this world
an Instagram
that has a
of
towel
someone that
collection.
does. There is on Instagram. There are.
No.
Yes, there are, Adam.
Shorty gets clicky and defensive about it and hates direction. Yeah, I can see that. We can't have Google devices for directions because she curses at Google.
Look at this post. Vintage towels. This is my vintage towel collection.
I don't believe it.
I don't care if you believe
People love vintage towels. All I ever wanted when I was a kid was a towel. Don't forget to bring a towel. Junk Monkey collects vintage towels. No, you don't. I do. No, you don't, Mount State. Adam, she's right. Oh, she probably is. Not really. I knew it. I love old hand towels.
90,000 followers to this towel account.
I took a couple beach towels off
thousands.
of a Norwegian cruise line. Nice. I like it. You probably sell those. But yeah, I don't see it.
And then this lady makes clothes out of them. Oh my God.
I hate to break it to you, but I have 4 bathrooms and I have vintage towels for each one with a certain theme.
Yep, they love them.
Yeah, but do you collect them?
Of course she does. She loves them.
No, she has them for her bath. She has pink bathroom with pink vintage towels and green bathroom, green vintage towels. Whatever your theme is, I don't know. But you don't collect vintage towels, meaning
Yes, you do.
don't have like.
Look at this.
You don't have
vintage towel. Look at this. Wouldn't this be beautiful on the daily towel? Look at this sculpted, beautiful field crest, vintage, reversible. Oh my God. The daily towel. Look at this. You know you want to see that.
So you're telling me that somebody has their friends over and they're like, hey guys, come and check this out. And you walk into a room and there's
I would love it.
Nothing but towels. And they're like, check out my vintage towel collection.
Yes. My mother also loves vintage towels. Rosie loves vintage towels.
No, I know people like them. I just don't think somebody has
them.
a vintage towel collection.
They absolutely
And if
do.
I went to somebody's house and they were like, check out my vintage towel collection, they literally have hundreds and hundreds of vintage towels, I would be like, oh, I think we left the oven on. We have to go.
Oh, I wouldn't be. I'd be like, let me look at this. Vintage towels?
Junk Monkey does collect them in the garage to use as grease rags. Yes, I collect them since I have to change them up. Okay.
See? Yeah,
but you're using the... Okay. Vintage towels are color fast. You can put some bleach in a washing machine and they don't fade.
Great.
I love collecting vintage towels and spending hours under the black light wondering what the hell I brought into my house. Don't throw in the towel. You got this, Sarah. That person has bodies stacked in the basement. Yes, they do.
Oh my God. Looking at all these vintage towels is like a dream.
Thanks for coming by. I hope you didn't think I really took you seriously with the old thing.
Hey, follow the daily towel. It doesn't exist yet.
Check out my vintage towel collection. Now put the lotion on the skin.
Look at this. Vintage towels are my weakness.
Wait, let me see that. Okay, maybe people do.
Vintage towels are my weakness.
The bodies are wrapped in vintage towels. You know what's sad though about vintage towels and anything vintage for that matter, and we've done this before, but when you watch like old shows from like the 80s or 90s, or you watch like stuff where they do like reenactments to the 80s and 90s, and you see like the vintage towels or like the stuff in their kitchen and I think we like everybody in this chat I'm sure does it, but we're always the same people.
I think I figured it out.
Oh my God. It's so like, look at those canisters on their kitchen. It'd be worth like the canisters on the Breaking Bad kitchen. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When I see some MCM mushroom or flour, like freaking canisters, I just have a heart attack.
Does a Fowler from your mom from a Forever Ago count? It definitely doesn't bleach out. I don't know.
It's a Fowler.
I have 2 bathrooms that are MCM modern with pink tile and everything, so I get towels for that genre.
Of course you do. Why wouldn't you?
There you go. Petey's here. I'm over here listening to you all while I work, but I totally agree with Sarah.
We want towels. We want towels.
Do it. My friend said it best. Vintage is cool until it starts looking like grandma's house.
We love grandma. We love grandma.
Yeah. I mean, people, I knew somebody in California and they were all into the vintage, like to the point where in their bedroom, they had a black and white television with rabbit ears on it. That was like a little 13-inch, not even, maybe a 9-inch.
Did they have vintage towels in their bathroom?
Oh yeah. They had old jukebox in there.
Weird, huh?
Zero modern anything in that house that you would see. Everything that was modern was tucked away somewhere. Like they had iPads and stuff like that and Wi-Fi, but you couldn't see it. And then in their bedroom, they watched a black and white TV every night. And it was just like, get a flat screen. Come on. Get a flat screen and put it in a husk of a TV or something. Like just watch it black and white. Heart attack. I thought you were going to say, never mind. Always dissing the grandmas. We had such a big conflab about these two bathrooms. I had to lay it down that we were not remodeling. So the partner thinks that it's a little much, is what you're saying?
Maybe the partner loves the vintage towels.
Mountain State misses Gammy. I miss my grandmother too. Everybody.
I miss my grandma.
I miss my grandma, and I miss her food.
You know what I miss?
Was your grandma like mine, where you went? Did you ever walk in the house and her not try to feed you?
My grandma, please.
Oh, your grandma was a terrible cook, right?
Yes,
Right.
my mom's mom. I never knew because I was very young when she passed away. And as you know, Adam, every holiday, me and my mother talked about her mother-in-law, my grandma,
Is that
that
the
I
cold
did
ham?
know. Yes, they would
cold
cook
ham.
everything the night before for holidays, and then serve it all cold. Cold broccoli, cold ham. My grandma would try to feed me. Take out pizza, ramen noodles, and microwave popcorn.
My grandmother, when I could be 600 pounds, and I walk into her house, and she'd be like, "You look thin. Or you sit down. I'll make you something." And like, I'm not even kidding you. I'd be like, "Oh yeah, I am a little hungry, Grandma." And like, meatballs would show up, pasta would show up, ravioli would show up, like fish. Somehow she fried fish. Like all of a sudden, I have no idea. Like, and it would just show up, and like, or if that didn't happen, let me make you a sandwich, and the sandwich would be like this big.
So when my grandma, my dad's mom, was still alive, my dad would go to her house every day for lunch because he worked a block away. He had his own business. He had a garage. He worked a block away. My grandma lived a block up the street, so he would go and have lunch with her every day. She would make him lunch, and the whole time he owned the business, a can of Campbell's chicken noodle soup and like a cheese sandwich.
Was it microwaved?
Oh yeah.
So that's why you make that disgusting sandwich.
Oh no, the cheese sandwich I don't think was microwaved. I think she actually made like a grilled cheese.
I hope Bearded PokeTuber's here when I say this, because he's
Don't talk about my cheese sandwich.
Seriously, I can't talk about your cheese sandwich.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Okay, never mind. Amen. Grandma was the best cook. Always let me get you something to eat and the best sweet tea. There you go. Let's see. Bathrooms we use are fully updated. These are guest bathrooms. I think it's cool that people get a kick out of it. Besides, the tub is made of iron and impossible to get out. That's true.
Nice.
And you want to keep that tub, that's for sure. We stayed at a totally retro Airbnb and old TV, and I loved all the retro touches. That's cool. I mean, I could do it for a night or two, but I don't think I could live in it. It just wouldn't work out. My grandma, Minnie, was the same way. We'd spend a weekend there and come back 5 to 10 pounds heavier. Yep. He's begging me to like.
No.
My grandparents had colored rooms: yellow room, blue room, pink room. Yeah, so did mine. My grandmother's bathroom upstairs was pink, and then their bedroom was green. It was crazy. Can I tell them about the cheese sandwich, please?
All it is I take bread and put American cheese on it and put it in the microwave and then eat it.
She calls it
That's
all
it is.
Her famous grilled cheese. It's a microwave.
No, I don't. I
cheese
don't. I call it my famous cheese sandwich.
Famous cheese
I don't
sandwich.
call it grilled because there's no grilling involved.
She takes the bread.
I take like 4 like Kraft singles and I put it on bread, and then I lay it down, and then I melt the cheese and I put it together and I eat it.
There you go.
I was gonna put pickles in it today too, but I didn't feel like getting them out of the refrigerator.
My grandma lives near a railroad. Lived near the railroad, and the homeless all congregate to her house on Fridays for fried chicken. That's awesome. My grandmother also lived near a railroad, but it was a depot, and she knew all the guys from the train station.
My grandma lived near the ghetto.
So did my grandparents and my grandfather. He used to go ride on the trains and stuff. USPS no longer carries the large mailing box. That's not true. I'm pretty sure they do. I think they're just out of them where you are. Grandma made the best shoestring potatoes in a cast iron pan. The best. That does sound good. Grilled cheese and Campbell's tomato soup. Nothing will ever beat it. Too nostalgic for even the fanciest chef to. Yeah, I agree. It's so good. So Bearded PokeTuber's laughing. My cheese has to be grilled. I don't know. The big red flowers on the wallpaper with silver outline. Grandma was styling. Yep. Sounds great. Needs a side of ketchup.
See?
Yeah.
It's my famous cheese sandwich.
Every time she makes it, I'm like, okay.
What I eat the other day, a banquet pot pie, and then the Lipton cup of noodles, extra noodle soup, and Adam just said that.
That sounds so dangerous.
I was just like, ghetto.
It sounds so. You just lay the toaster on its side and put the butter and the cheese on each side. Boom, the best grilled cheese ever. That sounds so dangerous. It sounds so dangerous. Because the butter will still
just
be
put
in there.
it in a pan.
When you put the toaster back upright, you're gonna have a fire.
Does margarine burn?
Yeah. Butter margarine burns pretty much the same, right? It's called the O Box 7 for the law. Yeah. I swear I just saw them on there too. I think they're just out of them near you. My grandparents lived in a no gas lake. He made a dock out of hockey sticks. That's awesome. That's the most Canadian thing I've ever heard in my entire life. They made a dock out of hockey sticks. No, it's not dangerous. It's amazing. Yeah, I know the toast ejects, but the butter melts into the toaster. And so when you flip it back up, there's butter remnants in there. That could cause a fire.
Seems dangerous.
Because
I just saw a picture of a BLT and now I want one.
margarine is just oil, so yes, it burns. There you go. Nothing drips, just a little butter, not saturated. Okay.
Wait,
okay,
is Star Wars sci-fi?
We have a toaster oven. Believe it or not, Tommy, if you do the same thing and chuck it in your air fryer, if you have an air fryer, it's pretty good. Works out well. So, I've seen people do that with a toaster, and I was afraid that
I've never heard of this.
It's interesting. Maybe
I've never
we have
heard
a
of
toaster
this.
oven, so we'll just shove it in the toaster oven. But all right, well, we gotta go. We're 11 minutes over.
Gotta go.
Coming up on the channel, me and Sarah will be back here Thursday live. So, and then a new What Sold video on Saturday. So,
guys, I'm gonna start up the Daily Towel.
Follow the Daily Towel.
It doesn't exist yet, but
when it does, we'll let you know.
It might be like in 5 minutes.
Never tried the air fryer, but I will. It works. We've tried it a couple times. Don't go crazy with it, or else it'll get really, really crispy and insanely crispy.
And you also have to put a toothpick in it. Doesn't get the top. Will fly off.
Tommy, put a toothpick in it, or else it'll fly off. So,
the top will fly off.
Fire. We have a screaming class. Man overboard. Air fryer Pop-Tart for 1 minute. It will change your life. No kidding.
What?
Yeah, he's got some crazy food hacks. I still have to try the pancakes.
Air fryer Pop-Tart. Do I have to order Pop-Tarts off Walmart now too?
Yeah. So,
Cocoa
all right, guys.
Leaves?
We are going to get out of here. Thank you very much for watching. Follow the Daily Cabbage and the Daily Towel, and follow the Pittsburgh Picker on Instagram too. So, there you go. Anything else you want to chat about or plug before we get out of here? No. Check out Sarah's giveaway on the Daily Cabbage.
Yeah, guys, get some Valentine goodies. Give it to your significant other, who your crush is. You can give them a nice little cabbage patch and some candy. Make them a heart-shaped waffle.
Or you could just keep it for yourself.
No, give it away to somebody else that you love.
All right, guys.
Make
thank
yourself
you so
a
much.
waffle.
Thank you so much for
Follow
watching.
the Daily Towel.
We'll see you Thursday.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.